Now it should.
Insanity.
Hello?
Hi.
No.
Oh no,
No,
I did
dude.
something wrong.
All right. So what happened last time?
I legitimately do not remember.
How high?
Speak.
You fought a winter wolf who could talk, and a few other wolves. The wolf was rather clever. Then you came back to the village where the goat herder was murdered,
Yep.
and a few guardsmen were murdered. Then you convinced the goat herder's mentor. The goat herder mentored 3 people called the Soul Joined, and you comforted them, helped them grieve a bit, until he gave you information. And you realized that they were being corrupted by an arrowhead made of Sam. What's the word?
Chartolin.
Chartolin. There we go. Chartolin. I was gonna say Chalcedony because I got my girl a bath bomb, one of those bath bomb ring parties, and she didn't. She was like selling rings for bath bombs, and she didn't know Chalcedony. And I'm like, okay, that's how you pronounce it. So you decided they offered you to go take you to Dugan's Hole because it was their problem, but you guys offered to help them solve this issue by chasing down Frostclaw. And you realized that you're in for a penny and for a pound.
Specifically, Valentine, who was handling the thing that messes with your brain.
Imagine having a brain.
Dude, I try not to.
There's the kobold.
And so you guys stayed the night, rested up.
It's a kobold artificer, so this kobold does have a brain.
And sent out into the frozen wilds the next day. So right, take it away from Wormdew Crag, heading out.
All right.
I'm trying to remember. We're heading to where we think the
It was
heading came from, right?
It
or
was.
where
I was
the arrow
going,
pulling towards us, right?
It was the next day that Valentine tells you that it does pull in a direction, and he will tell you where to head. While holding on to it.
Maybe hold in spurts there, Valentine. Don't need you going crazy on us.
He just looks you dead in the eyes and just goes, I think I'm already there.
Touche.
True.
So setting out, what are you guys doing? He's in VR.
Kryn is going to refill his pouch of good berries.
How do I... I'm confused. How do I, That? There? Can I now? Look at that. Where's my thing? This is a cup. I need to be very careful.
Can someone say something in the chat right quick?
What, in this chat or in
the
text?
stream chat?
Oh, in stream chat? Hang on. Open up my other monitor, I'll say something.
And the rest of you figure out what you're doing.
I mean, I assume we're following Valentine at this point.
Yeah, I thought you were going to ask, like, marching order and stuff. Because I said I was just going to lead him the way it's pulling.
Okay. So let's go. With the
Yeah,
marching
we'll
order.
get our makeshift sled together. And
Well, okay. Actually, that's the other question. Were they able to spare a sled for us?
Yeah, they got you a toboggan.
Okay.
And don't forget
So
they
we
gave
got-
you sending stones.
Yep.
Who
And
has the sending
Valentine
stones?
Valentine does.
I do. Ironically, the person who's holding the thing that makes you insane also has the messaging.
But he also has
grenade.
both of them.
Yeah.
Might want to split them up.
He has both of them for the moment. Yes, we had.
we were going to give
discussed that.
one of the other ones to either me or
Honestly, probably
me or
Bob,
Bob.
because
Okay.
Bob's probably gonna end up doing most of the scouting.
Yeah,
The
so
fucking
one to
modeling on
Ba,
this thing
and I'll
is
hold
actually
on to
pretty
the other
fucking
one.
good. By the way.
He says as he stares into the deep into the dice.
Yeah, I have a fucking D20 like right in my fucking eyeball, basically.
So what's the marching order?
It's actually really high quality for what it is.
I assume Valentine's in the lead, and then
I'll take
probably
second.
I was gonna, and then Bob would be third.
I'll stay somewhere in the
I
back.
will be in elk form pulling the sled
Okay, so elk.
in the middle.
So Craig's probably on the sled.
So Craig's on the sled, so he'd be behind Kryn.
Well, I don't know that Craig is on the sled. Is Craig on the sled, Jackster?
Who's on the sled?
Sure.
Damn it!
I'm on this sled.
Okay. Guess we got elk form.
I mean, at least the latency feels alright.
Maybe.
The only problem I seem to be having
Where's
is everything
Bjork?
feels like it's in like slow motion.
Bjork
Like,
the bear.
Which
My shit's still loading, dude.
No, in the lineup. Where would you be?
Oh, I'm second.
Yep,
Okay.
he's behind Valentine.
That means that Ba's actually in the back.
I said Bob would be third.
Oh yeah, well you could be above him, I guess. Yeah. Unless it's too bad.
Or I mean, you could just move their figures back. That I don't see what the issue is.
I don't know.
everything feels like it's in fucking slow motion. I guess that's just because it's weird physics.
You're a weird physic.
Either that, or your computer is crapping its pants. Do you have Origin open?
No.
Are you
No,
sure?
I think it's just the fucking physics of the tabletop sim. Because my hands move normal. Like, it just this
Yeah, the dice fall slow. That
yeah,
dice
it's like
falls
really slow. Look, it's like
Yeah, that's just how it is.
I'm on the moon.
I'm on the moon.
All right, so that's the marching order. Bill.
Alright.
That fell off the table, I think. Fell somewhere.
Flint's still fucking with people in other chat with Dell's name.
But of course.
Alright, so you set out off to the northeast. You travel about an hour, and then you encounter a wide open space, like probably was a field or a meadow at some point before all the snow took over. It's pulling you right in the direction it is. You just kind of came to the edge of a clearing, kept pulling you straight. This comes to this big open thing.
How long did it take us to get here?
About an hour.
All right, then I have to refresh my wild shape.
Okay. Is there anything obvious in the clearing, or
You see overturned cart in the middle of it.
You said we're in a wooded area heading out to the clearing.
Yep.
Right. Okay.
It's a large there's also an aurochs still attached to the cart.
How wide? Can we see how wide the meadow is?
It's probably about 60 feet. Not 60 feet. I'm trying to imagine. Hold on. Sweet Jesus. I'm trying to think. Probably about a football field. Sorry, football field.
Okay, so
Right
still in the cart's in the center, or
Mhm.
okay.
it's about
Uh,
a 300 foot?
Yeah. I mean,
Damn.
Bob's just gonna slip around to.
It's actually like leaning up against. It's a wide open space, but it's also like kind of against a cliff. So you're kind of looking at like.
I'm like human sized now.
What's everybody think? Do we trust it?
So like there would be the clearing. Here would be the cliff.
So we don't see anything like hiding or.
This fucking model.
there's like the upturned cart. Y'all's be back here.
Oh. Where am I?
You're last in line. On
I'm
a sled.
Coming. Ow, my hand. I just punched my desk. I'm very tiny right now.
The snow is thick and windy, not a blizzard. But the wind's enough to give you disadvantage on perception and ranged attacks. Ranged weapon attacks.
Okay.
So do we trust it?
And you said it's pulling me towards the cart?
It's like it seems to be like a kind of like a clearing path of a road, but it opens up here.
No, I meant the arrowhead.
It's just
pulling you
pulling him
straight
in the
through.
direction of the. Okay,
Okay,
it's
so
pulling
just-
him
Not towards the cart.
Yeah.
You step
right.
side to side a bit, and it still seems to be going the same way. It doesn't seem to be connected to the cart.
Alright.
Bjork is gonna go unhitch the oryx from the cart.
As you go up to the oryx, you realize it is frozen in place with a large spike in its neck and a big bite taken out of it.
Oh,
Nice. Spike.
Really glad.
Eh.
Freaking hell. So
Can I search the cart?
Let's see what we got here. So, you look at the cart, and it seems to be a brewery cart, as it states. Good Mead Meadery. Stenciled on the side. It's about large enough for 3 people to take cover in. You find one cask in there that hasn't exploded from the cold. It's frozen solid.
Like it's mead?
Yeah.
frozen solid mead.
I take it.
Also, I like how
you search around. You also you find a bunch of handcrafted ceramic mugs that say "Good Mead Meadery" and a potion of healing.
I like how the thing is called Good Mead Meadery, as if they have to specify.
Always got to specify.
There's
Well,
like
the
maybe-
good mead meadery indicates
to
the
bad
existence of a bad mead meadery.
True.
So
Or a mediocre mead meadery.
stop.
Yeah.
That's too much mead.
Nord mead.
Mediocre meadery. Like mediocre mead meadery. I hate that. But yeah, I'll come back with the cask. Oh, you found libations.
I mean, it looks a bit frozen, but
Hey, it is.
Hey, Kryn, stomp a hoof twice if you think you can pull that cart.
How big is the cart?
It's
I'd
enough
have
to
to
fit
get
3 medium creatures in.
Let me check something.
Who's pink? Who's this right here?
Velocity is pink. Also known as
I think I
sand.
can ping if I do this. If I do that right there, and I go
Does
like
the
that.
cart look damaged at all?
Yeah. Like, if you
Then-
spent time to repair it.
Oh,
you
okay, like
possibly
it.
use it. Yeah, it's upturned. It's pretty broken.
Oh, okay. Yeah, never mind then.
We keep moving.
Yeah,
We spent enough time here.
yeah.
Any bodies?
No,
I mean, looks like just the Oryx.
just the dead oryx.
Which,
That's
did you get a look at what killed it?
Little spike to the neck and big bite taken out of throat.
Spike and a big bite. Okay.
Ice spike.
Ah.
Not a nice spike.
Oh, what was it?
A spike.
Just a
Here's
spike?
You didn't investigate it. So
I
make
thought
a You checked inside the cart.
You
You
saw
went
a
up to the
spike.
Aurochs. You went up to the Aurochs is when I said that. That was there.
Okay.
Yeah, when you went up to the Aurochs, he was like, "It's frozen." And
Can I
there's
try to
this
tell
light
what material the?
Give me
Does
a nature check.
Does it look like? Does it look similar to the Chartolin?
Nope. Make a
On the-
nature check.
I'm good at nature.
Hey Nick, take a look at my model real fast.
Yeah.
You can like
Hold
zoom
on.
it away. I don't know how.
Who checked on Riker's body?
Which body was that? Was that the?
That would
oh, that was
be
the goat.
Bon
I did the
Valentine.
I did the medical check
Okay.
on it.
Yeah, he did the medical check. Ba did the actual like pat down.
My nature is I rolled a 15.
15. It's definitely the spike of a manicore.
Oh boy, that is bad tidings. There is
No,
very large beast here somewhere.
Is it bad
Hmm.
magic?
I mean, are we
Not-
talking Frostfang?
Oh,
Tongue, or...
Manticore.
Oh, okay, so something new thrown at us. Awesome.
Yeah, this is not familiar.
epic.
Then let's move through the clearing fast and not stick around.
I suspect if we move through the clearing, the Manticore might attack us.
I mean, to be fair, you've already been in the clearing up to the carriage several times now. I think we're good.
How far into the clearing is the carriage?
It's the black box in the middle.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So
Yeah,
pretty much right in the
basically,
middle.
you've been doing this the whole time. Run, check. Run. This is what it is. Run, check.
I don't know if I've been doing that. I don't think that's
I mean, I
something
would
Bjork do.
assume a couple of
yelled
us went
for
up
us.
to the carriage with him, but I'd imagine most of the party is still back at the tree line.
But yeah, I bring back a big barrel of frozen mead and a health potion.
But of course.
Bleh.
Tajid has where is it?
I think we cross now. These really what we are the only option here.
I mean, yeah.
All right. All right, now we're going to go straight across, following the pole.
Alright.
Gaming.
As you get round towards near the middle, you hear a loud noise howling around you. As
But-
if it's coming right from where you are.
I look up.
Make a perception check.
Game.
18.
Alright. You see a manticore pop its head up on the edge of the little cliff here,
No,
and it notices you.
stop.
It notices us. Now what?
Roll for initiative.
Fuck.
Oh,
Fuck.
I thought maybe it was
I
going to
mean,
be
what
peaceful.
did you think it was going to be?
Who knows? Maybe for once it's not going to be combat.
I
Epic.
just one time want to make friends with a monster, but Dell never lets me do that, and it makes me sad.
You tried
I
with the
mean-
wolves, you just rolled like shit.
I
I
think
mean,
that
technically, we made friends with a monster.
I can speak to animals.
Isn't there a spell for that, actually?
Except that manticores, I believe, are monstrosities.
It's like charm animal,
That's for
right?
true.
Well, also, animal isn't a creature type;
I
it's
know,
beast.
It's animal friendship.
Yeah.
Is what I'm talking about.
I can cast speak with animals and beast sense.
20 to 25?
Natural 20 for a 21.
$15 to 20?
17.
18.
10 to 15?
13.
5 to 10?
6.
Alright.
Did-
It's about 60 feet up, and it's in half cover. It is Bjork's turn.
Wait, it's 60 feet above the cliff, or?
On the cliff, 60 feet up.
Oh, okay.
It's an
So
up
we're at.
cliff,
The,
yeah.
okay, so we're at the bottom of
Yes.
the cliff. Okay, makes more sense. I thought we
Sorry.
were at the top.
We all
Oh,
think
that's
the
all right.
cliff's falling over. I blame Looney Tunes.
So does it look like it's getting ready to attack?
It looks like it just noticed you.
Okay, I'm going to ready an action to hit it if it comes flying at us.
Okay. What's your ready to action?
Just to hit it.
All right.
Easy.
General attack.
He's prepping a melee, I think.
Just prepping a melee attack.
Okay.
Actually, I lied. I don't have a 6. I have a 5.
Valentine.
Monster. How could you lie to us?
I'm going to ready Sacred Flame in case it comes within 60 feet of me, and I'm going to yell up at it, just in common, because I don't know what this thing would speak. So I'm just going to yell up at it, don't try it.
Yelling.
It goes. Try what? Easy prey.
It can speak.
It made a horrible mistake by responding, but go ahead. I said what I did. I prepped this thing.
The horrible mistake was
It let me know
a cantrip.
speak common, which means I can use command on it
Mhm.
next turn.
It's if it can understand you, which it can.
Yep, that
That's
was what it
common.
did.
Yep.
But I didn't know that offhand.
Ba.
Ba is going to bonus action hide behind the carriage and knock an arrow as a ready to action.
Okay.
Tiny carriage.
Big
Cart,
Jim's
It's
whatever.
bigger than that. I was quick
Basically, yeah, he's getting cover behind, using bonus action hide, and then prepping.
Big Jim's boopy bungalow.
Yeah, I mean, like, if I can hide under it, I would rather do that, but I assume I would have to
you
hide
can crawl into it.
behind
Yes.
Okay, then yes, I would,
And that's the
would have
Aurochs.
crawled into it in a spot that I'd still be able to see out and see the party.
All right. You doing like a prone arrow ready or?
I assume crouched in the cart, arrow knocked and ready.
Basically prepping to shoot it
Yeah,
Okay.
so
from stealth.
From inside, it's like a closed carriage. So you wouldn't really be able to get a shot off of it if you're inside it. If you're
okay, so
behind it-
the shell is intact.
yeah.
Okay. Again, wait. Okay, to clarify, is it a carriage or is it a cart or is it a covered wagon?
It's like a. Hold on, there's the Aurochs. I would say it is like a. It's a cart large enough for 3 people, but
Okay.
but it's enclosed, so it's like not like a pull cart, but like a big glorious carriage.
Yeah, no, I think I know what you're saying. All right, in that case,
It has a roof.
yeah.
and
Either way,
sides.
yeah. So I would be in a position using it for cover, just in a position where he could still look out and see. So I assume we're like between the front of the cart and the orcs, I guess.
Yep.
Using his hide.
Yep.
He goes, "You're the ones who trespassed here. Be gone now."
We're
Be gone,
walking.
thought, he says.
You're the one that looks at us.
I mean-
Look at us. If
If it's gonna give us the option to leave, I'm gonna. We should just go.
Yeah.
You know what's valuable?
What do you guys say back to it? Nothing.
I literally just say we'll walk through. Just let us go.
This is a danger to travelers on the road. Maybe we should take care of it.
Turn back.
No.
No, we're good. We can't.
Unfortunately, I can't.
You know what's valuable? Manticore tails. Epic.
Take care
And-
of this.
Uh-oh.
And
And combat.
dexterity saving throw.
Dead. Murdered instantly. Killed. Oh, rolling dice.
22 pass.
Yep. It passes,
17.
so it isn't affected by mine, but you said 17 to hit, Sam.
Yeah, 17 to hit.
17 is certainly a hit.
Guys,
It's a
I have
hit.
advantage. Hey, are we in daylight? Direct sunlight?
There's no direct sunlight in Icewind Dale.
So we're not in direct sunlight, is what you're saying.
No, it's always storming.
So
and overcast.
I'm not affected by my sunlight sensitivity.
Nope.
So, okay.
1d8 plus 3. That's 11 slashing damage.
Okay. Kryn.
Well, since it's clearly turned aggressive,
I mean, Ba.
and
I meant Ba. Sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Yeah, Ba has
does
to
the
sneak attack.
13 hit?
Are you holding your action, or are you ready to?
No, does the 13 hit? I had an arrow
It
knock.
does not.
Wait,
Yeah,
if he
no,
was
that's what I
in stealth, he has advantage though.
Oh,
If
do
he
I have
used hide.
advantage?
So
Okay,
you
so
use your
Hide and
first
it would
roll.
hide.
Yep, okay, so that was a 9 or 13.
Oh wait, use your
or-
first roll is what he said because I forgot that he said disadvantage for wind. So yeah, the 13 was all you had. Forgot about that.
Oh, okay, so it just canceled
Yeah,
that.
just cancel that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it attacks pure Bjork with a claw and a bite.
Good.
It doesn't go for the one that was talking at it. It goes for the bit.
It
Oh
goes
wait,
for
because
the
I
one
said
who
we'll
said
move
that
through.
he was going to get rid of it. That's most.
Yeah,
likely
I was the
damage.
one that said we'll just move through.
The claw definitely hits.
So, Del, question about advantage.
Yeah.
Right.
For 5 damage.
If he had advantage from hiding, right? No.
Yeah, disadvantage from the wind.
From wind. If I gave him advantage on top of that, would he have advantage, or would it just be base still?
2 advantages and 1 disadvantages. The accountant in me says that is advantage.
I thought.
I
Okay,
was just asking
never
for
mind.
something.
I just-
I think rules is. All right.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
2 things
We-
that
I
give
mean-
you advantage and 1 disadvantage.
we defer
Rules
to the
is
GM.
written, but you know, pushes up glasses.
The final
rules
rule
is
of
written,
D&D,
but remember that the rules be guidelines.
Yeah.
that's literally the last rule of the. Of
more the
D&D.
spirit
Like,
of the
the
matter.
DM is the be all end all. When
The
he
entirety
says-
of D&D is an asterisk next to it.
Yes,
yeah.
exactly.
Yep.
all rules subject to approval by DM.
True. Yeah, literally most of the rules are like, although your
I-
DM can change this.
I would not play my game like that.
What would you want? You would want it to be neutral or disadvantage?
In my if I was DMing, I would say you can't do that. Like disadvantage and advantage cancel out, even if you have 2 double advantage or double disadvantage.
But depending, well, what's the spell that would be given it to him is really the question.
Probably True Strike.
It's not
Yes.
True Strike.
What is it?
I would be.
True strike can only be cast on yourself.
Oh,
I would be
I
using
know.
grovel. I'd be using grovel, cower, and beg.
Oh, he'd be using the thing that gives everyone advantage on the target.
Everyone would
Yeah.
have advantage on it.
Because it's
So that'd be
basically
more
giving
like
them all
a
the help.
yeah, like cheering everyone on, I guess, kind of.
What's
No,
more
it's actually
distracting me
making
than
No,
yourself-
that's right. It's more distracting the monster.
Yeah,
It's
it's making
distracting me
yourself
from
so pathetic that the monster focuses on you only.
Yeah.
I think it would depend on what the
So, I mean-
advantages, disadvantages, because there's howling wind, so an arrow's going to have disadvantage.
Yeah.
But he's also
see, and that makes
stealth,
sense.
so he can time engage it, doesn't have to worry about anything attacking or affecting him, so he has time to make a more planned shot, and he readied the action, so he has the whole time ready to aim that arrow. So he can account and adjust for wind like any good archer would do. So I would say they cancel out right there, because it's not like a pop shot in the middle of combat, kind of like engaged combat. Is how I would say it would balance out, and something
Yeah, see,
that
and that
gives
part
you a
makes
normal
sense to me.
advantage on that, because since he's already aiming, is how I would.
Yeah,
feel
no, like,
that.
yeah, like I could see. I agree with you. I could see True Sight me having an effect on Bob, but like his grovel, cower, bag, not so much because it's just distracting
Yeah,
the
it
creature.
depends how it was done. So
Yep.
that misses. Manticore attacks him, and it's Crag's turn.
Is it Kryn's turn?
Crag.
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 Greg,
Oh, that's right.
Crag.
Oh wait. Oh yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna do my thing.
No, I just forgot that Del keeps mixing up Ba and Kryn.
I do, because you're both Aarakocra.
Even though one's a pigeon and one's a snowy owl.
Yeah,
So it's-
whatever.
It's
Oh, we were
Kryn's
changing
turn.
your race to the new snow race, weren't we?
Did Kryn go? Because Kryn had more.
Owl
Than
Oh,
folk.
is
Yeah, Kryn didn't go yet.
Oh, it did?
Yeah.
Oh, I
I go
Yeah, he
last.
never
No.
went before
Oh,
the Manticore.
What
did.
were you,
I got
what were you
last
doing before
ever.
all this happened, Kryn?
What would you have been doing?
Oh no, Bjork went before me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
only
no,
had a
those were
13.
readied actions. Technically, the Manticore doesn't go until after you, according to the initiative tracker on the stream here.
I assume you
So-
would ready an action.
Yeah, would you have readied an action? Basically, is what it was because you heard it
It's
ask.
me being sloppy.
Well, why don't you guys move on? Basically, and I'll leave you alone. I said okay, and then Bjork was like, "No, we should kill this," and that's where you.
I would have
been.
waited. I would have read it in action for if it got in melee with me, but that would be it.
I technically didn't prepare an action, so
It's your turn though.
Well,
You weren't ready.
It's your turn
Let's
after
go.
the Manticore, so you wouldn't have to. So
Oh,
now it's your
my
turn.
Now
turn.
you
Then,
do
Craig, it's now your turn.
I go after the Manticore. Okay.
Yep.
I will do the thing I said I was going to do. I'm going to growl.
Because I don't know if anyone else.
Cower, grovel, and beg. So now everyone, I have to be within 10. So
You're gonna move up
Other
and
than
then.
wants to know what he says to the Manicore to pull this off.
please don't kill me. I'm small. I don't know. I cannot. I do not have the ability to growl, cower, grovel, and beg IRL. Oddly enough.
I think you could try a little bit harder than. Please don't eat me. I'm tiny.
Please don't do it. I'm just a virgin.
Quiet, snack.
Oh no! I'm like, "Ugh." Fucking. I'm like dropping my crossbow on the ground. I'm like, "Ugh." You know.
Painting the weakness thing. Yeah.
True. And so now everyone has this advantage on him, technically. So.
What spell and ability was that?
That was his
grovel.
race ability.
It's a
racial
racial
ability for
grovel, cower,
kobolds.
and beg.
It's the racial ability of a kobold.
I distract all foes within 10 feet of me that can see me or that my allies gain, so that my allies gain advantage on attack rolls against them.
All right.
And that's my action. So
Yeah.
gaming. Now it's whoever goes after.
Bjork.
Bjork will go into a rage. And then take 2 reckless attacks against the Manticore.
Okay.
That's a 16 to hit.
That's a hit.
That's 7 damage.
Okay.
Roll pretty low.
It's okay.
And then
We all hit low times. Buddy.
second attack. Or no, we're not 5th level yet. Shit. That's
you
it.
just hurt third, so you have your archetype.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but he used his bonus action already to rage.
Alright.
That's it.
So what was your second attack? Sorry.
I don't have a second attack.
Okay.
I thought I had a second attack for a second because I forgot that we aren't 5th level.
Oh, I thought it was third level. We get the second barbarian attack. Oh well.
No.
No, it's
Martial classes get their second attack
I
at
think it's
5th.
third for maybe fighter.
No.
Fighter
You're
gets
thinking
third.
Warlock Thirsting Blade.
Even that's a 5th level pact.
Nope. Third.
Really?
Yep. They get
Oh.
before anybody else.
I made a Grung Warlock. I really want to play.
We know, Dell. You tell us about this Grung Warlock every
I
week.
love him. His name's. That's Grung for his. That's his name in Grung. But he can speak common.
Alright, so that's Bjork's turn.
Valentine.
Yeah.
Valentine looks at Bjork, looks at the Manticore, sighs. Okay, I have advantage, right, to hit?
Yep.
Because I'm going to use... Okay, I'm going to try to hit him with Inflict Wounds.
Also, I hate this model
Wow,
right here.
well, okay. So that's a 10. That probably misses.
The Bob
Yeah,
model.
it does.
This fucking face.
Valentine really just wanted to walk away, but no.
Oh, no, they changed it. There's
Hey, when you realize that this
Use
thing
your
might kill
advantage
more
right now.
travelers, you know,
Nick,
you gotta do what you gotta do.
you use the attack, right?
Yeah,
Use your advantage, correct?
yeah.
Yeah,
Making
he
sure.
rolled a 3 and a 5.
I rolled a 3 and a 5, dude.
I was just making sure. I was like, you said you missed, so I was just making sure you actually, you
Yeah, no,
Bob?
I made sure before I
Is
did
a
it.
15 hit.
Yes, it does.
All right, cool. So I'm trying to remember sneak attack. I had 2d6.
You're a level 3 rogue. I think it's 2d6 at this point.
Yeah, it's 2d6, and then it goes up to like 5.
All right. So,
You know?
Yeah, it's 2d6.
so
We should play a high level campaign.
8.
Well, I'm trying to get Dread up there.
I mean, we're level what? 6, 7, 6.
I think
12.
6.
And then I'm trying to remember for
Not
range
far
attacks.
from
I had strength to
Dex.
damage, or it is dex to damage.
It's Dex.
Okay, so that's 16 total.
16 total damage. Fwam, fwam, fwam. This pen is dead.
At 19th level, you get 10d6 added as your sneak.
Wait, we killed him already?
No,
No, his pen is dead.
pen.
Oh, I thought you said the thing is dead.
Yeah,
was like,
I can't
man.
get my somehow my webcam doesn't work on this PC because I think Discord's using it or something. But it doesn't show up on my Streamlabs anymore. But I have.
I do. Del, I
have
do
a
have to
roll.
laugh. The D&D Beyond thing on the side shows our other characters.
True.
Oh, good to know. Good to know.
Yeah, it's showing Ash, Theron, and Dart.
Wow.
Epic.
Wow. Thanks, D&D Beyond.
Well, I don't think
I'm
the
sure that's a
campaign's
user
out
error,
yet,
Del.
So
Yeah, that's technically your fault, though. Not really.
Oh, don't blame Del.
It technically is because he hasn't set up a campaign for us.
Oh, that's on Twitch. Oops.
Yeah, on Twitch.
Yeah, hopefully Streamlabs comes out with something like that. Where I can just adjust it in my end. Next is Corinne.
all right, I have already measured it. I can actually walk back and give myself a 20-foot charge range, and then I'm going to charge him.
Basically, backs up,
Check the ground. She's still tied
kick
to
the ground, charge.
Yeah, basically.
Hit him with the horns.
And I get advantage.
Advantage on the
Good
charge.
thing I did.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That would have been bad.
that's going to be a 23 to hit.
That's a hit. All right. Does it work now?
If you're talking about
That's going to be 11 damage.
Here, let me refresh the stream.
And
see
it needs to make a strength saving throw.
11 damage and a strengthy.
Yep.
That's a fail.
Okay. Yeah, Del, I think it's something you're going to have to change after the stream.
Also, look,
If it
It's the
failed, it
little
goes prone.
sidebar. It's the little sidebar thing. It's the same. That's all. Nothing to worry about.
as much as you fight in combat in wild shape, you really should consider Moon Druid.
It's a little late
built
now.
for that
It's
shit.
locked in. Oh wait,
Not fourth
it's
level.
it's until 5th level. We can just change entirely.
There we go.
We literally change everything about. We could literally throw our switch our entire character for someone.
Because I do
completely
have an Icewind Dale thing, but it's just a pain in the ass for people to upload characters from sources I don't have until I get the $400 to buy all their fucking digital content that you already own.
I think. Did I buy Icewind Dale? Hang on. I might have.
So now it's prone.
Did it pass?
No, it failed. It's
Yeah,
prone.
did it? Yeah, it's prone.
Okay, so Del, I actually have that. So if I actually bothered to get the like master one, I could set up the campaign and everything for everyone to view.
Yep. All right. Keep going. It is now Crag. Oh no, it's Manicore.
The Manicore, it's gonna stand up.
It stands up for half its movement. Takes a bite at old Bjork for a miss. And a miss with swipe. And it disengages. Take your attacks of opportunity and says,
Wait, it disengages?
yeah.
I think he just
I
means
mean-
it's leaving our area.
He means it's
I-
moving.
Just wanted to clarify because, like, if it does actually,
I'm
disengage-
not going to take an attack of opportunity because I don't feel like punching it.
Oh, I'm going to.
Yeah, no. Same with Ba.
Yeah, I'll take one.
We offered to just walk through, and was like, no, fuck you. So
Yeah, that's going to be a 22 to hit.
That's a hit.
I'm using my hooves this time.
It's 18 to hit.
It's a hit.
it's 14 to hit.
That's going to be 9 damage from me as I stomp at it with my hooves as it tries to run away.
Freaking
Okay.
elk kick. Fuck.
That's 16 damage from Bjork.
You killed it.
It backs up, and you guys just slaughter it, and literally, I didn't do any damage to this thing.
End of
I
combat.
gave it an advantage. That's all that matters. I helped. I want its tail. Don't ask why, but I want its tail.
You're an artificer. It makes
I
sense.
mean, nobody really cares.
Give me its tail. Someone help me cut its tail off.
Oh, hand crack a knife.
I'm like fucking like
Knock
fucking
yourself out.
I can just
crawling
lop it
over-
off with my
This
axe.
dead, and I'm actually
No. If he wants it, let him get it himself.
Why?
I'm fucking
I'm
like skittering over the
semi-curious.
body, just like
Teachable
fucking,
moment.
like,
Oh,
Del, was this a male or female manticore?
I want his penis.
They have genders? It was non-binary.
Damn.
I basically am asking if
No, it's
its
a Ken
nest
doll.
was on the fucking goddamn cliff, and we walked into its territory, and that's why it was angry. Is what
Inky.
I'm I'm wondering
Make
if
a
there's-
nature check.
I mean, it would.
I mean, if there is a
You would
nest,
have
we
a-
could have some pet manticores. Just saying.
I have to make a nature check. I only have a +2 to nature.
Why
but
did
that's
you
a
nature check?
15.
Check if it has balls.
I think that is a
15.
nature check.
15.
Did you use your eyes?
15, Del.
It has balls, and you can definitely tell that this was its hunting ground, and this is its turf.
Time to castrate it.
Okay, so it is
Now
not.
I got 2 artifacts.
It's not like we stumbled across a mother with its baby in a nest or something that was even more
Nope.
depressing. You know?
So Del,
Yeah, but then we could have had pet manticores.
I cut its tail off. Epic.
Okay.
Take its balls and make some
And I want
hardcore
its
Rocky
penis
Mountain
too.
oysters.
You
I want to
wanna
put it in
swap-
a jar. Its penis. I'm
No,
putting it in a jar.
why?
You
Why?
can put its dick in the jar. He's a war. No, he's not a warlock. Yeah, he's a warlock, right?
I'm an artificer.
artificer.
I'm an
This is
artificer.
artificer.
Wizards,
Artificer.
same magic. They do weird shit.
Yeah,
And
except
then,
he's weird magic with technology, so...
He's
Technically,
weird
I
magic with technology, but remember, he's also a kobold. So some of their inventions are literally like, I put a skunk in a cage.
think of it this way: if
Sure.
I make some sort of, I don't know, golem, and I give it like
Okay,
a manticore tail arm, and it just pops people,
Alright, look, I'm just gonna tell you right now, Craig, I
Um,
don't want to ever see a dick done, okay?
Listen. The penis is just a trophy. The tail is the useful part.
Bjork is very much
Right.
considering why he is working with these people at
Its
this point.
tail.
I think we all are.
Make a nature check, Craig.
Epic. Let me check what my skill is in
The meat editable.
Not particularly.
Give me 1 sec. Sure is.
It's edible, but not good meat. It's a predator. You could stew it.
There's a
You mean you
21
have
for
to
you,
stew
though.
it?
You know that manticores have 24 spikes, and this one for some reason has 18. And you know they regenerate every day. The tail spike also causes 1d8.
Epic. It's like a fucking mace of pop people.
Yep. Yep. It's
So you're gonna make a cat of 9 tails?
Epic.
That sounds like it's a morning star at the
And
moment.
then
It's about the
I don't
size of
think
a short
I-
sword. Deals 1d8.
Okay. I doubt I'll be able to get the wings, but I want to try to get those as well, if possible.
Krina's going to take one of the claws.
The whole time you're doing this, Valentine's praying over the dead body
We're just desecrating.
while
the corpse.
holding on to
Like,
the fucking thing that's driving him even more insane.
You're praying, and we're fucking just desecrating the corpse. We're just cutting it up.
You know,
It's a
Bjork, you
magic
make a
word,
good
a magic.
point about maybe just walking off at some point.
I want the wings. I want to make a jetpack. Oh, like a wing pack. Just fucking fly. Epic. What?
Like watching the two of them just kind of rip into the manticore, I think at that point, Bob's just gonna walk away.
Yeah.
I'm out of here.
Boz started walking away while Valentine's just like focusing on the prayer book.
So Del, do I need to roll for the wings or just chop them up?
Are you just chopping them up into little bits, or are you trying to?
I want to
He's
cut
trying
them.
to cut 'em
at
from-
the base. At the base, yeah.
Make
He's
a
trying to
survival
keep 'em-
check.
Survival.
Yeah.
Because you're technically skinning it at this point.
Yes.
How's your wisdom, little one?
18.
You cut one wing off, and you cut the other.
Epic.
The wings are separated from their body.
Epic. I'm gonna wrap them up. I'm in pack. Complete. So I have wings and a tail now. Oh, and a penis. Can't forget that part.
Oh god. Hey guys, I made a thing. We turn around. It's just this weird golem.
It's like a golem. It's got like fucking wing legs. It's like a tail, and it's just powered by a penis. It's just like fucking. It's just like. It's
I
like,
would quit.
kill
I
me,
would quit the
please.
campaign. I would leave.
Kill me, please.
I can tolerate a lot of things, but that's one thing I cannot tolerate.
I'm gonna make a fucking flesh golem.
What an abomination.
What do you need for flesh golems as an artificer? You can make them, right?
I don't
You
think
need, like,
you can make a flesh golem as an artificer.
Well, you can as
Just
anyone.
please make like an actual proper flesh golem. You know, something that's
No,
not
you
just
make
a weird.
homunculus.
True. I'll give it wings and a tail at least, because I just.
Yeah, no, I mean like fine with giving it that. Just don't make it literally just wings, tail, and a dick.
I'm not.
That's just
Listen,
too fucking weird,
I
man.
told you the penis is the trophy. It's not part of the golem.
Honestly, you could probably take the manicore and turn that into the flesh
Can we
golem.
keep moving, please?
Yeah.
I mean, we kind of just did. We
Yeah.
just smash it up, technically.
But I ran out of wild shape.
I am not pulling a cart if we're taking those 2 wings.
I mean, I think we're just.
There's supplies on it.
I'll pull the supply sled. You can carry. Somebody else can take care of the wings.
Oh yeah, no, we're making Craig carry that shit.
No,
Yeah,
you don't understand. Craig is sitting on the supply crate holding the wings.
Epic.
Absolutely not.
I mean, I'll walk with them.
All right,
Can't be
so you
that.
guys continue on, and in about 20 minutes, the stone pulls you through a pass, crossing ways with a small herd of moose. There is a bull moose and 4 lady meeses. 60 feet east of the path, you notice the snow settles a little differently there.
Hmm.
Can you define a little differently?
Can you make a survival check?
I'm gonna cast Speak with Animals. Mr. Moose.
Wait, what
Well,
level?
that
Are we?
ain't shit. That's a 3 on the die.
What level are we? Level.
Dell.
What?
I'm gonna cast Speak with
you're-
Animals.
Level 2, Jackster. The rest of us are level 3.
Epic. When do I gain?
Oh, we actually stuck with that?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's Adventure League rules and Jack hasn't been in the campaign as long.
Oh, what happened here? Why is it loading?
I need to know when I get my next.
I'll let you know.
Level 6.
Right in the middle of your path, there's the 4 moves. So what do you say to it?
Mr. Moose. Just trying to get its attention. To let it know that I can speak to it and I can understand it.
It kind of looks to you. And it look. Are you still in Kryn? Are you still in elk form?
No, you lost
No,
it.
I ran out of wild shape because
I
of
thought
the
you
whole
reused it.
process of carving up the thing.
Oh
No.
Okay, that's dumb. He looks at you and he's just like, "Huh?"
I can speak to you. You can understand me.
This is my territory then. Get out. These are my ladies.
I do not want your women.
Epic.
We're leaving. Just let us pass. We'll not bother you.
He kind of looks around, a little confused. How do I know you're not?
I am not Moose.
Okay. You stay over there. It's dangerous out here. Shortly after that, you hear a loud noise, like a big crack behind him. The moose rear up, charge towards you.
I mean,
They're running from the sound. They're not necessarily attacking us, but
Yeah, Bala's just gonna fly up in the air.
Crin's gonna grab Crag and then go up. Because Crag is actually light enough for him to carry.
I mean, yeah, no, if Bala saw that, he'd help with Craig too. So
I've just been like one on each arm as I'm holding wings. It's just like
I just grab Valentine and like throw him behind me.
Oh no, I was literally just gonna stand in front and put my shield out.
Oh, okay.
He's like,
If
"Fuck
you want.
just stops.
Yeah, I actually have pretty good armor class for this, so I'll take the hit. I might get knocked over in the process, but
Can
I'll
each
be
of you
fine.
give me 3 dex saves?
dexterity saving throws. Woohoo!
Yeah, it doesn't really have to do anything with your armor class.
I know, but I'm going with like what he would logically do.
Who's getting deck saves?
Wow.
all of it.
Wow, that's great. So I
All
got
of us.
5, 7, 7.
23.
It's
You have
dex
to do how
save,
many? 3?
12.
Yeah, 3 of them.
Yep.
I don't know if you
14.
guys have to do it because you're birds and you're flying up.
Yeah, they're up.
And 20.
Jaxer's in the
Well,
Yeah,
12,
yeah.
Oh, wait,
14.
okay, so
It was
Craig,
just
Bod, and Craig don't have to do that.
Okay, that's good.
no,
I
it
got
was just
lifted.
Valentine and
Okay.
Bjork because we were the ones on the ground.
Squishies don't have to do it.
Cool.
I mean, I would have done
Smart.
like. I passed 2 of them at least, I think, because I got what?
I mean, we also didn't have to do it.
I know, but I'm saying I still passed 2 of them even if I had to.
Yeah. Oh,
I
say.
mean, I failed probably.
Valentine takes 9 damage.
All right.
I literally rolled
And
an
somehow
11.
Bjork takes 11.
I
Ew.
succeeded more than he did.
Yeah, but he rolled low on all of them.
This is why you wear armor.
That had nothing to do with it.
I know, but I'm making a joke about like the fact that it's like
His
you got-
character's saying that to you.
Yeah, it's like this is why I wear armor.
Moose or pass, I'll land come on back down to the land.
How
How are y'all?
Well, that could have went better. Stand up.
The benefits of being small.
Yeah, you look like shit, Bjork.
Yeah, I do not feel great.
Crin's gonna place his claw on him and cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level.
Epic.
While they're doing that, Bob's gonna fly up into the tree line towards where the noise came from.
Pulls out sending stone the second I see you take off.
All right. I assume either catches it or grabs it. So
Well, no,
You
you
heal-
already have it. I meant I pull a
Bjork.
mine so I can.
How
hear
much?
it.
no, I mean, you have both of them.
Oh no, I already gave you one. We established
okay.
that when we left. I gave you one.
How
Oh, okay.
much?
You got 10 HP.
You took 11 and gained 10. So you're only down 1 because we had a long rest before this.
I took damage already.
Oh yeah, from the
Good
Manticore.
damage in the Manticore fight.
Yep. I mean,
Yeah, but you're only down 1 from that fight now.
yeah, he's only got a paper cut from the moose.
Epic.
Paper cut would not give 1 damage to Bjork.
It's a big paper cut.
Good berry. For the rest
Okay.
of
Like hard
You
stuff.
got a good the moose got a good headbutt in there. There.
Well, now
you did good berry. For the rest
Thank
of it.
Thank you. That was... Okay, now I'm just down to 30.
Alright, you guys press on.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yep.
Oh, we're waiting for Ba. Ba took off into the
Yeah.
air to see what was up, and I had the
Yeah.
sending stone at the ready to hear what he was doing.
You fly up. You see nothing out of the ordinary.
I mean, he's gonna fly up into the tree line and go forward towards the noise. Probably about.
It was right behind them.
was.
It was
Okay.
literally right behind them.
You see anything?
No, nothing out of the ordinary. Like I don't see a tree, a fallen tree, or anything.
It sounded more like an explosion, but make a perception check.
All right.
I'm beginning to think that was a spell to try to get us damaged.
You know, I was gonna say a stampeding herd of moose would do a lot more damage than that, but I realized that most people only have about like 5 hit points in real life.
That is
True.
not great. That's.
I've seen Lion
Wait,
King. I know how it works.
Isn't there like a certain like type of person that has
That's
1
not too
HP?
That's
Like,
15.
is it
15?
commoners have 1 HP?
You fly up. You don't see anything broken or out of the ordinary that should have made
No, they
that
have
sound.
4. They have 4 each.
All right. In that case, Bob's gonna fly back to the group and land and go. I mean, nothing weird. Guess
That actually in itself
definitely
is
feels
weird.
like a trap.
I mean, if there was nothing that caused the noise, then it definitely is weird. That means probably magic.
Hey,
Would
Crit,
mean-
you know if druids can do like magical noise shit?
Magical noise shit. Epic.
Ah, yes, my favorite, magical noise shit.
I mean, we need something other than bad magic, because I don't know that it was bad magic.
Everything is bad.
It wasn't us, so it was bad magic.
All
All right,
magic is
fine,
bad
fine.
magic.
Crin, can druids do that kind of bad magic?
Not to that extent.
I mean, that not going to lie, that seemed like a very simple incantation. Just
Yeah,
a
I
snapping
mean, like-
sound. It does not take much to spook moose.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I don't know that druids, have that
Thaumaturgy.
capability.
Thaumaturgy would easily be able to replicate that.
Yeah, but that's a big
Yeah,
word
no-
for a barbarian, I'd say.
Bjork isn't stupid.
Yeah,
He's
but
just a big boy.
as far as school magic learning,
Druidcraft can't actually make it that loud.
Thaumaturgy can do that, though.
I mean, more the question, like, druids can do thaumaturgy, correct?
No.
No,
Okay.
druids can't, but pretty much any other kind of spellcaster can.
Yeah, no, like, at this point, Bosmore just
Druid
trying to figure out
version
if it
of
was the druid that we're looking for. The one
I
who's
don't
gone
think
bing
Druid
bong
I'm
bananas.
afraid of. I'm not worried about the druid. I'm worried about the other possibility.
The owlbear?
Yeah, the owlbear's a little bit harder to deal with than an insane human.
Or
Goliath.
I mean, a little bit, but really, we just tell Crin to stay at the back.
Del, I need to find rocks. By the way,
And away from the hand spit.
I need a 1 to 5 pound rock, if possible.
you're near a cliff. I'm sure you find one. Digging through the snow.
I pick up a stone. This will be useful later.
All right, but otherwise, I guess we continue on.
Continue on.
Yep.
Yep.
All right. You come to another little opening in about 5 minutes. It's another little clearing. It's like a 40-foot area of low shrubs and a handful of boulders the size of grown Goliaths, with a few sparse evergreen trees growing among them. Dancing in the air in the frozen greenery, you see twinkling lights. And dashed atop one of the boulders is a wagon that says "Good Mead Meadery." Stencils on the side. All over the ground, you see a load of reusable bee skeps.
Lot of reasonable what?
Bee skeps.
One more time.
Bee skeps.
Biscuit. Like a
I
I
biscuit.
don't know what that is.
Little okay,
Neither
just
do
little
I.
beehives.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay.
Like the ones that look like they kind of look like your traditional thing. Like it's rounded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Almost looks like an upside down
actual
honey pot. Looks like a bell.
Yes, I know.
One of those.
Gotcha.
I know what you're talking about. I just didn't know that was a name.
Yeah, pre-box ones.
So we only see one of those?
Oh, you see a bunch of them.
Okay, like these were beekeepers? Or are they just naturally growing in the area? That's what I'm
Meadery. Mead uses honey.
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
So-
Like if this was a beekeeper cart.
It was a
Cart
good wine
dashed
meadery
over the
cart.
rocks.
They obviously produced their own mead.
Someone call my name.
Dad?
I'm good. What?
Oh, he said call his name.
I was gonna say, Kryn is gonna investigate the cart.
Do you climb up on the boulder?
I fly up.
Bob will fly up with a Corinne.
All right, so you guys fly up and then go to the cart.
Yep.
So here it is, all the way up on a cart. And you notice that the little things flying around are frozen bees.
That ain't right.
When has anything been right? None of this has been right. It's only been left here.
So when you say frozen bees, like they're still flying around or they're frozen in the air?
They're floating around, flying around, bouncing back and forth. You realize it's an air elemental tossing them around, and roll for initiative.
Well, shit.
And
All gotta fuck with shit.
Elemental.
Elemental. Let's go. Let's go.
Oof.
Epic. 15. Where's my +2?
I don't
Plus two?
I don't know how to feel about the fact that no one groaned at my pun.
Did you
I
say?
didn't even hear your pun.
My pun was literally nothing's been right. It's all been left here.
Oh,
Oh.
that. Don't worry, I groaned internally.
I mean, that
And
technically
once
wasn't
again, Kryn is flying next to an aerial combatant.
that technically wasn't a pun.
Yeah, so I was by at this point, but I'm gonna go get a drink quick. I'll throw my initiative in the chat.
I think
Yeah, let's
technically
take our
that's
first
what-
5 then, because I need
That
a
was to
drink
play
too.
on words, is what you're looking for, Nick.
Hold your initiatives,
Oh,
and
right.
we'll...
Can we do 10?
Yeah, 10. We'll take a 10.
Thank you.
We've been playing for an hour. Time to run some ads that no one will click.
I'll click them, Dell.
Oh.
I would, but I don't get ads because Prime subscription.
No, if you have Prime, you still get
you
ads.
still get the ads.
You just don't get like when you first. It's weird. It's weird about ads now. Because before it was no ads, but now you still get ads with Prime.
No, that's
These are ads I run, not them.
Yeah, because they.
Okay, so I'm getting the ad at the beginning.
Yeah,
Yeah, this
think
is
that's
a
what you get.
separate ad.
if you have Prime, you don't get mid-roll ads.
I do have Prime.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I'm saying
you don't get
mid-roll ads are stuff that Dell doesn't run.
No, yeah, there's ones that I...
There's like mid-roll ads that Twitch will just put in, which
Yeah.
Dell can actually stop those from happening if he plays his own ads.
Yeah, this prevents session ads.
Yeah,
Where's
because
the ad that I have to click?
there's a meme where it's like if you, it's like
There
if-
should be an ad
if
running
you
right now on the stream.
I don't see it.
That's why I use the Prime sub.
You have ad block.
Do I not have an elementals?
Alright, I'm gonna go do something really quick.
Yeah, go do your thing.
second.
Oh, we gotta feed the kitties. Abracadabra, I turn you into a frog.
Wait, can I? How long do I have you? Can you pour this, some of this into the big thing? Thank you.
Eat your muscle.
Maybe. Did you go pee, Aiden? Go pee, Aiden. Huh? Oh, good job. Did you wash your hands? Ribbit, wash their hands. Ribbit, wash their hands. Ribbit, wash your hands. Ribbit.
Here, do you want to use the wand in case you change that? What? Oh, do you need it? Abracadabra, change you back.
Aiden, what would you like for lunch tomorrow that I forgot to pack you? I thought Daddy changed you back. Pepperoni.
Abracadabra, I change you to a normal Aiden.
I guess. That was really weird.
All right, I'm back.
Potatoes.
Was this ladled to the grave?
What? Sucks for you, cat.
In the grand scheme of things, it's not the worst person to be co-parenting with. Definitely hard.
Me the month.
Bamboo in here?
Tina's downstairs, baby. There he is. Bring him up.
Jack.
Everyone's back except Sam.
I don't know. Jack, you here? Apparently Jack is not here.
How unfortunate.
I think Mike is here. I'm not
Yes,
sure about
I am.
Galay. I don't know if Galay is back or not. Okay. Okay, so it looks like we're... Oh, Sam's thing lit up, so he might be back.
Hey, Aiden, can you not scare the cats away when they're trying to eat?
No, I'm trying to bite them. I'm trying to
Yeah,
Okay, you can do your homework.
I'm doing homework. I'm just doing what I wish I had to do for work.
Gaming.
Oh, thanks for the sub, Galay. Where the heck is this guy? I gotta get more aesthetic stuff in this stream. Everyone's faces and character stuff.
Everyone, quickly hand draw your characters.
Epic.
Well, that's originally why I did it.
I'm back.
I'm one of the first Prime or paid subscribers of Dale's channel.
You're one of the what?
Bruh.
One of the first Prime or paid subscribers of the Dale channel.
That's true. Thanks for the sub.
I don't have enough money to sub to you, Del. I'm sorry.
There's always the prime throw.
I use my Prime for Critical Role.
Oh, because they need your money. They probably have better perks.
They don't have better perks. It's just the ads.
I don't watch them live. I only watch them on YouTube.
Yeah, if you watch
With
them
ad
live and then you
blockers.
get a fucking ad and then you just miss like 30 seconds of fucking live broadcast, that sucks.
Well, that's why you just watch it on YouTube and you have ad blocker.
I'm also on YouTube now. This is on YouTube and Twitch.
I also want to use chat.
You have to be prime. You have to sub to do that.
It's they're in.
No, YouTube doesn't have chat.
YouTube does
YouTube
have
does
chat.
have. Yeah, if
Not
you're
for
doing a
Critical
live-
Role. It
doing
does.
live-
Critical Role does not have live chat on
Cool,
YouTube.
dude, but I'm doing my thing right now.
Hey, what are you playing?
We're playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Who's the deer?
Ask mommy to go watch me. Go get mommy's phone.
What?
Go get mommy's phone.
What did you say?
Go tell mommy you want to watch me play D&D.
Mama? I want to watch Chris play these.
Oh no, we gotta watch our language. There's gonna be a
No, you
child
don't.
present.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Not the fucking one.
don't.
I'm not watching my language.
Oh, thank fucking God.
as soon as he gets on the
Thank
stream, we're just like,
fucking God. Immediately just starts
Yeah.
dropping F-bombs.
I'm back. I was
Taylor in
thinking
the chat
about
somewhere.
you guys want to talk about
is
China
everyone
again?
back?
Galay is the only one I think that
He
works.
just got back. He just got back.
Oh, you did?
Let's
Yeah.
talk about unionization and union busting.
Epic.
No, let's talk about the Chinese government. And then Galay just goes
Yeah.
off on a tangent again.
Again, poggers.
Neither of the two things are good to do on Twitch,
True.
an Amazon-run company.
I cannot get her phone.
Say she can watch me on your phone.
What?
Maybe you can watch it on mine.
Probably not have pets.
I get the odd feeling that this. Oh yeah, we're about to go into a fight with an air elemental because everything's an enemy.
Well, you guys, it was just having fun, and you guys just rolled into it. So don't
Well,
blame me.
I mean, that's the thing about
Don't blame me for your reckless choices.
I
That's
didn't
the
do
one
anything to it. I just
I'm going to be
stayed
honest,
away.
I don't think we really made a choice.
yeah.
You're kind of just
that's-
like, oh, and there's an air elemental and roll initiative. And then we're just like, what?
Well, no, he said there were frozen bees in the air.
You saw a bunch
And
of
I
things
left it
flickering
alone.
around making things, and you flew right into it.
No, I left it alone. Mike was like,
Among Us.
Mike was asking if they were the bees frozen and just suspended, or if they fell.
Well, Corinne is the one that
He just,
started.
hold on. Did he just ask if this game was like Among Us?
Yeah.
True. I mean,
I
it's
mean,
kinda like
it can be depending on the campaign.
yeah. Nick
Ain't that right,
Kristoff.
Mike?
I just want to say, Hun, I love you. If you're seeing this, there's no language filter.
That's
Fuck
in the
yeah.
chat, boys.
Nick, that's inappropriate. I'm timing you out.
Just waiting on Galay.
I'm here.
All right, let's roll for initiative. Let's go.
I already rolled.
We already rolled.
Right, 2025.
No one.
Crickets.
Yeah.
Really?
Well, that ain't good. Yeah, apparently.
Oof.
I rolled really low.
Same.
Don't worry, guys. I
All
got
right.
this.
15 to 20.
17.
Shit.
The kobold is fast.
Apparently, in this instance, yeah.
Literally, last time I
15?
went last. This time I go first.
11.
Are we serious here? 5 to
Yep.
10?
6,
7.
5.
6, 7, 5. Epic.
5, 6, 7. Why did you say 6, 7?
That's the order it came in, you
So
idiot.
that goes Crane, Bjork, Valentine.
Nah. I would have said
I will-
5,
yeah.
6, 7.
I will
Shut
beat
up.
you to death.
Shut up.
Anyways.
Shut up.
I'll beat myself to death.
Shut up. Yeah, you better. I'll fucking pee your pants.
Ugh.
Oh god, no. Why?
Is that once per...
You cry and shake with fear.
Oh, that's apparently just... I can do it whenever.
My friends what?
Your friend said that word.
Which one?
I don't know.
Fuck yeah.
Flies
Is it because
down
I said I'll beat your ass?
at Ba.
I said go freaking
It's
repeat it.
very awesome.
It flies down and hits
Nobody
Ba.
say the gamer word.
Oh, thank God. I might actually survive the first round after encountering something.
I think a 9 misses. And it's,
Yes, it
Crag's
does.
turn.
Okay.
Hello, hello, hello.
And it says something in Orin. I don't think anyone speaks Orin. Do any of
The
you?
Eric
I
Holker's
do.
good.
I do.
You do?
Both of them speak it, yeah.
You do? Okay. It says, "Ooh, new toys."
Epic.
Kill it.
Okay.
Kill it with
You
fire.
can talk
You all
to it.
done?
I
You done with
mean,
this?
yeah, well, we're
We're
happy
not
to play with
toys.
you.
What?
We're
I
happy to play with
responded,
you. though.
Orin. We're not toys.
Do you play D&D?
Okay.
It's like, yes, you are.
D&D.
Yeah, why are we playing D&D? That is a good question.
That's a good question. I'm gonna fucking leaving. Bye.
You can watch this.
Here.
That's us playing.
Mike disconnected.
Yeah, because my game just crashed.
Oh,
No, but the funny thing is, like,
I thought you were actually following through with my joke.
yeah. It's pretty
No,
epic.
instead I just
Alright.
immediately went the why
But
are
it's
we
because
here?
Because I'm...
You
I'm
just
fucking
totally
waiting
yes
for
and
Mike to
you
leave.
just totally yes anded me.
Can we continue this combat? Because this combat's dumb. Can we go Crag?
That depends on your kid.
He's fine.
No, I know he doesn't. He just was talking to you, so
No, keep going.
So,
Craig.
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 Craig. I'm old.
Craig. Craig.
I'm
For
old
some
Craig.
reason, my fucking thing is not responding. My acrobat. I'm gonna hit it with the crossbow. I just don't know my fucking stats. Warning: JavaScript window.
Although one thing you did notice about this area is like the storm seems to subside and the sky opens a bit, and you can see some auroras coming through. So you do not have disadvantage in this area.
My name's Aiden.
We're gonna have an instant double for you. All right, you can't come in here if you're watching that.
What's the fucking crossbows thing? It's 1d6 plus 2, I think. Light.
Is it a
Depends
light?
on your dex.
It's a light crossbow.
It's a
My
light.
dex is plus 2.
It's a light. You said 1d8.
1d8. Okay. So I
If
need
you
to
hit.
roll. I need to roll.
Blackout drunk. This man's
Also, you're shooting
wait,
an arrow
are
unless
they
it's
with-
with a physical bow.
Yeah, I know.
I really hope he doesn't hit, because then we still might be able to save this.
blackout drunk.
Too bad.
Drunk. This man's all skin. This guy's
My fucking thing is still frozen. Our proficiency is plus 2 right now, right? So it's plus 4. 16. Also, pack tactics, does that work still?
He's in the air.
Technically, it would because
Technically, I still get pack
Ba and
tactics.
Kryn are within 5 feet of it.
Epic.
How you like to keep cool in Singapore? Good question. I actually.
Yep, we're fucked.
Even though
20?
I'm born and bred, I still
That's a hit.
with the West.
1d8 plus your dex.
Plus 2. 1d8 plus 6 damage.
Probably halved because it's an air elemental.
I have a plan, don't worry. It's not a good plan, but I gotta play it.
All right, but you got something.
Yes.
And
A
you did-
plan.
Was that 6 damage?
Yes, 6 damage. It hits me for 30.
Okay. Bah.
1 second.
Because to be fair, because I don't speak Orin, I just hear it say something that I don't understand. I'm like, well, time to shoot it.
Where'd my phone go?
Oh, Craig.
Are you not listening to mommy? All right, go get my phone.
Why?
He's not listening to mommy.
Get his phone, and then you're going to bed.
Like apparently super good.
Yes, I'm going.
Bah?
Sorry, I was trying to help Alex with some.
Okay.
I assume the air elemental is pissed off now.
Yeah. Well,
All right.
it's not really pissed.
I mean, that was like a light scratch.
It was you guys, since you realized it was playing with those bees, having a fun time, y'all rolled up on it, and then he went, "Ooh, more toys."
He was probably gonna fuck with us too,
Yeah,
you know. So presumably,
he's
You know what?
observably aloof.
You know what? I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say Ba reaches out a hand, tries to touch whatever would count for a body on an air elemental, and shouts, "Tag, you're it!" and then takes off up into the air.
Okay.
Hey, you're it. Pegged. It's
Cringe.
shut up. Do not sing that song ever. That artist even. I've listened to that a million billion times. Because
feeling your
I'm going to use my bonus action to create 3 magic stones.
what'd you say, Nick?
I said I'm gonna guess that your sister is evil.
Well, my sister and mom, for some fucking reason, decided to listen
Can
to
they
that
take their
song.
turns before we talk about your
Yes.
sister? Crin?
My.
Use my bonus action to make the 3 magic stones, and getting conflicting messages here. We got one person attacking, one person playing with it.
I mean, Ba's still trying to defuse the situation because he does not want to fight an air elemental. That would not go well.
Kryn is going to look at it. We're not toys. We're just passing through.
You toys.
Well, in that case, I'm going back here, and I'm going to use my sling. And like, I'm sorry, but we don't have time for this. And then I'm going to throw a magic stone at it. Using my sling. No.
Oh no.
30 for the crit fail.
Oh, you guys always make me open that chart. I hope never happens.
Yes, but this time it's the funny one because he
Right.
rolled a 1.
Right, I still have to revamp the whole chart. For anyone watching, I have a whole chart, a critical miss and hit chart I made because I was an accountant and I hated accounting. So I played and wrote D&D the whole time. I don't work there anymore, obviously. 30? 37?
30.
How tall is this man? Is this guy within 90 feet of me?
It's not your turn yet. Don't worry about it.
I know, I
As
just
you-
asking a question.
And you're using a sling, right?
Yeah.
So as you're spinning, you start to lose confidence in your whole thing. You kind of like tremble and completely miss it. and you're realizing that this is a fight you're not going to win, and the fear kind of sets in, and you have disadvantage on your next attack roll against him.
Okay.
As a stone goes flying around into the sky. And it is Bjork's turn.
Bjork, it's your turn. Get him.
Kill him. Jump up
Can I like
20 feet.
jump from where I'm standing?
How high can you jump?
With a running start, I can make an athletics check and jump pretty high.
How high?
Let me look it up.
Well, it's his
There's actually there's actually a whole jump calculator.
Yeah,
So
there's
hold
a
on.
jump. There is a jump mechanic. Jumping.
I'm gonna use a jump calculator.
Feet equal to 3 plus your strength mod if you move at least 10 feet.
There's a whole other thing. That's not. There's a
saying
whole
that's-
other.
And that's
Other
in
thing.
the. I'm saying that's in DMG though. Is literally what I'm saying. Or
What's your strength score?
17.
Okay.
I can my
How
high
tall
jump
are
is 6'6".
Okay. With a running start, you can jump 6 feet off the ground.
Is
But
that
it
high
does
enough
say-
to hit it with my axe?
It is 10 feet, so you would slightly miss it. If you
But-
had a pole arm, I'd say you could hit it.
I'm 6 feet off the ground. My body's 6'6", and then my arms are okay.
Oh yeah, good point. Good point. Yeah.
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 I mean,
Yeah, I'd
minimum
say you
he'd
could
be
run,
coming
jump,
in
and
at
hit it,
about
I
9
guess, with
foot
a
reach.
running jump.
With a okay. Yeah. And then as I jump, I'm going to go into a rage and hit it.
Rage.
And then recklessly.
thus you can reach above you to a distance equal to the height of the jump plus 1.5 times your.
So
9. Plus.
that's a 17 to hit.
That's a hit.
D12 plus 5.
And that's slashing.
Yeah. 8 plus 5 is 13 damage.
Cool.
Is there a difference between spell attack rolls and attack rolls?
Yes.
Spell attack rolls usually don't use your physical stats.
I meant like for advantage wise for my pack tactic.
Pack tactics, I think, is physical.
Yeah, I don't think it would affect that.
If it just says
I have
attack rolls, then it's all attack rolls. If it says,
Yeah, I think it only specifies attack
It
rolls.
just says I have advantage on attack rolls.
and that means any attack.
Yeah.
Jank
Although
just
I
said
think-
something in the Cumlords chat in the first time in fucking forever.
The problem is I
Who
still
cares?
wouldn't get it because the
All right.
person who was 5 feet within them is now way up above them. So
Let's get this combat rolling. So you hit it. It is now Valentine's turn.
Okay. It's within 120 feet. I'll attempt guiding bolt. $14.
14, and it is what kind of damage is guiding bolt? It's lightning.
Radiant.
Radiant. Ooh, even better, but it misses.
Oh well. So just a thing of like light goes by it. Nice.
Oops.
Shit! Ah, I'm falling!
God damn it, that took so long to set up. Because he's only have a maximum height of 20 feet. That's the one downside to him.
Oh, so you stack two.
Yeah, I stacked 2 of them on top of each other.
Oh, okay. So when I bounced it up, okay.
Yeah,
Move
which
him up.
I was just directly in front of the arrow elemental, so I'll set.
Either way, it's flying up to you.
Yeah,
So
okay.
we just use it at the same height now.
Yeah, that works.
We'll just note it's we'll just know you're higher up.
Yeah. Which I was assuming I went 40 feet up in the air.
Yep.
Basically, you flew straight up and it followed you instead of going
Yeah,
after anyone
Which was
else.
Kind of the idea is that I get it to play a game rather than
And
let you
it
guys boogie.
it comes up and it hits you. for 10.
All right.
And it goes, "You're it!" And it flies away. So you get attack of opportunity on it.
Quickly smack it.
You know what? I think what Ba would do at this point is, can I grapple on an attack of opportunity?
On a piece of air.
I mean, I assume it had.
It's immune to
I
restraint.
don't know that. Okay, that's
So you can't grab it. Grappled. It's immune to grappling.
okay. Is it flying? First of all, okay, which direction is it flying? Is it flying back down or is it flying off to the side?
A little bit down, a little bit out. So
Okay,
went 40
is
up
it-
and then 45. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So it's about
All right, it's heading the opposite direction the party was going.
same direction actually.
Okay. Ba's just gonna grab these. I mean, he's not gonna take an attack of opportunity. He's just going to, quote unquote, follow. So more or less, just try and keep up with it. But he's gonna say over the sending stone. I got it kind of on the run. I'll try and distract you. You guys get out of here. I'll try and meet up with you later. Maybe tell Bjork to hang back a bit just in case.
Okay.
Crag's turn.
And
What you doing, Craig?
Craig.
Oh, Craig.
I mean, I was gonna throw a rock at it, but it's kind of gone. So
It's that far away.
I technically have 25 foot.
Yeah, it's like 40 feet in the air. So
I could technically hit it. I do have 30 foot of movement.
you
Or whatever the
could,
fuck.
but this would also be happening as Ba's telling the party to just go.
Yeah. I mean, I was gonna hit it with a rock, but okay, never mind. I put the rock away. I guess he's gonna do that. So that's fun. I end my turn. I end my turn.
you're not gonna move?
No. If it comes back,
So basically, you're just going to hold your action.
true.
What action you holding?
I'll hold casting a spell. Specifically, it's called Catapult.
Okay. Ba.
If it gets close.
I mean, Ba is just going to follow the error elemental and try and hurt it, not necessarily directly away from the path we were taking, but, just kind of off to the side of it. So I don't know what you want me to roll for hurting.
Depends where you move.
Okay, so the idea would be if it's going...
You're trying to chase it this way.
Yeah, if it's trying...
So
yeah,
if you move
so...
between them, it would probably do that. It's not really hurting.
Yeah, so I move, kind of fly up to it, off to its right a bit, trying to get it to encourage it to go left.
Yep. Okay. Kryn.
Kryn's not gonna chase it. He's just gonna let it go.
Did you do anything else?
I'll go here, and that's about it.
Bjork.
Bjork is gonna just drop his rage and sit where he's at.
Valentine.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm just going to keep going on the path now. Basically, hold on to the arrowhead. Follow its direction.
It just takes off 90 feet this way. And he goes, "Can you catch me?" And Orin.
We'll see about that!
He just goes the other way. Just stops following.
Oh, no, I like it. Bob's gonna chase it a couple hundred feet away and then hide and slip back to the party. And just
Craig,
hope you guys are somewhere up the path.
what does everyone else do? Just ready action.
keep
move
going.
forward.
Just wait, yeah.
You're just
Oh,
gonna
I'm not
wait
waiting.
right
I'm gonna keep going.
Oh, I
I mean,
guess.
Ba asked Bjork to, at least Bjork, to hang back a bit just in
Yeah.
case things go south, but the rest of the party move up. Like,
Sure.
Ba's expecting, like, maybe a minute or two of him, chasing the elemental, actually trying to get close to it once in a while, but never quite reaching it.
Even though if he really wanted to, since he moves 50 feet, he can move 150 in one round and catch it.
Yes, I know. That's why I'm trying to run it, get it a few hundred feet away so that Ba can hide and slip back.
So you guys continue forward while Ba tries to chase it.
Yep.
Okay, so we'll end combat. Ba, you find out you can't catch up with it.
Wasn't trying
It's
to.
laughing and it keeps trying to dip and hide.
All right,
You slip out, come back.
all right. When I see at some point when Ba purposely sees it dip behind something, trying to hide from Ba, Ba's going to bonus action hide behind. So slip behind one of the trees, drop to the ground, and get the fuck out of dodge.
Okay.
And, then,
And that plan certainly works.
You took
But-
advantage of its childlike innocence.
Yes, but you also realize it's probably coming back to the area it last saw you, so I wouldn't go back to it.
yeah, no, that wasn't the plan. At least not anytime soon.
Yeah, the plan was to keep moving.
All right, so you
Yep.
got through
And
that
once
one.
Ba gets back to the party, he's gonna be like, "Hey, Kryn, you got a good berry."
Toss him a good berry.
I assume Ba just catches it midair, but remember how much health is regained from that?
1.
One? Oh, okay. Less useful than I thought, but hey, at least it's a little better. I'll still keep it for the roleplay.
You guys know that life clerics, if you multi-class into druid, your good berry will do 4.
Yeah.
True.
Jesus.
Yeah.
It
Is
actually
what
does
they
more
do.
than that as you level. I'm pretty sure.
I don't think you can if you upcast good berry.
Yeah, but I think
It
as
does
well,
two. It does 2 times the spell's level
2 plus spell level. Actually,
times,
It's,
or maybe it is
it's
plus.
plus because I'm playing a life cleric in next game.
Oh,
Because when I cast second level spells, I heal for 4.
I was thinking of abjuration wizard's shield thing.
And it's only others, so it'll heal 4 for everyone else. But if you eat them, they'll just heal 1.
So, Del, what's the next thing for us to potentially run away from?
Here's where it gets interesting.
Here's where the owlbear comes in, and that's why I saved my level 2 slots.
So I went to do a transfer on my mobile app, right? Said I couldn't do it, but then I back out of it. And it's like, you already did it. I'm like, it's news to me.
Okay, so you come across the ruins of a tower. It comes up
Just
upon
a
your
random
left.
tower in the woods?
Yep, snow swirls and clears for a moment, and you see a stone set opening that looks
That's
like
not
it melted
suspicious.
into the surrounding mountainside. Beyond the jagged 10-foot wide entrance, the first chamber is quite large, measuring 60 feet high, 60 feet wide, 80 feet deep. You can see this because there's no door. The chamber's rear walls are broken. 5 tunnels exit in different directions. Immediately beyond the entrance sits a Remoraz, rearing up as if to attack. Roll for initiative.
Epic.
Man, I wish we could see these
Hey,
things from a
Kabasi, can
further
you fix your
distance.
microphone?
yeah. Sorry.
Why is your mic always having issues?
No.
3.
Son of a bitch!
I rolled the exact same as last time, 17.
Rolled a 1 on the die.
Don't worry, guys.
Don't worry, you'll still go before me.
Ugh. Dog, stop. No Only wants to
think
play with you.
got stole.
About that, my mic just straight up fell off the arm.
Oh, jeez.
Bruh.
Shit.
I don't want to play with you more.
Actually, yeah.
Yo, Doug. I heard you
Alright,
like duct tape.
having good internet.
I was
is
gonna ready in action to tickle.
Pog, by the way. 54 megabytes per second. Epic. Oh,
Wow, wow.
insect. Remmerhaz.
All right. 2025.
Yeah, we're having a repeat of last combat.
I didn't even spell that right. It's okay. I'm not an English major. 15 to 20.
17.
18.
Been surpassed by 1 point.
I rolled a
10 to
17.
15. 5 to 10.
5.
8.
Valentine.
3.
Look at you go.
I told you. You said, oh, god damn it, I rolled a 1 on the dice, and I'm like, you're still going before me. I rolled a 2, and I have a +1.
York, what do you do?
You think this thing has a high
I'm
dex?
assuming the owlbear is not who we're fighting.
No,
Is
we're
this an
fighting
adult Remoraz?
It's a young Remoraz.
Okay.
No, it's not young, it's new.
What have I done?
Oh, York.
You
dead.
dropped yourself on the like height indicator, which flipped you over.
A Remoraz is a giant centipede creature?
Flaming flaming hot, cold, flaming hot, cold, freezing hot, cold. Yeah.
I'll just
True. True.
What is it? The lizard thing from Atlantis?
It's an ugly bitch.
And I'm gonna go
It's
into
like
a rage.
Nick, you know Centiscorch from Pokemon, right?
Yeah, but
That
also
was-
cold.
But ice
It's like
and
that, but also cold.
ice and fire. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
It's like,
so what do you do?
I'm gonna
Mario
go into a
Galaxy.
rage. And I'm going to recklessly attack it.
Okay.
In Super Mario Galaxy, Nick, there's like Freeze Flame Galaxy. That's what it is.
That's a 23 to hit.
It's a hit.
Sorry, not a 23, a 20. But I assume that still hits. Wow. That's
Oh my god!
13 damage,
Oh
Okay.
my god!
and that's it. That's it.
Crag?
It's time to shoot rocks at it. I'm gonna use catapult. Choo.
Wait, how much was the weight?
Isn't that it? I think it's got to make a dex save, isn't it, Jack?
Give me a sec. The spell. I think it's just
Sam,
the
how much
dex,
damage
yeah.
did you do again?
Because it goes in a straight line. I don't
13.
have to shoot it. You know. Let me see. Yeah, creature does a dex save, which might as well save is 12. Oh,
Jack has been booted.
hello.
Hello?
Yeah, you're here. We hear you. You just disconnected from the thing. Oh, I think his internet died.
Hello?
Anyway, yeah,
Nope,
we hear
no,
you.
he's still there.
For me, everyone disconnected.
You got that backwards, buddy. You got disconnected
Yeah.
from
No,
tabletop.
I'm saying. I know, but I'm saying if you could still hear me, that makes no sense.
Yeah, we can still hear you just fine. So your Discord and your internet in general just took a shit.
Yeah, I guess.
Hey, he's back.
It's a 12. Yes, it passed at 12.
So dex check on the big creature there, Del.
Big boy.
It fails the save.
Okay,
So
that means it gets hit with bludgeoning.
It takes 3d8 bludgeoning.
Okay.
which this isn't considered non-magical because it is a magical spell that
Yeah.
smacked it.
Technically not, because I technically just hit it with a rock. I
Yes,
did
but
pick up a
actually,
rock and throw
it
it
doesn't
at
say it deals non-magical.
But how many
That's the
damage?
catch.
11. 11.
11.
As I fucking shoot a rocket, I'm like, pew!
This pen is also dead. Why? Can I have a live pen?
He smacked it with catapult, the spell, which is really fun when you use a crate.
Yeah, because as you do it bigger and bigger, you can get bigger and bigger objects, and they do
Yeah.
more and more damage.
Joke's on
Kren.
you. I use. Joke's on you. I use catapult on the boulder.
I am going to hurl a magic stone at the thing at disadvantage because I still have that issue.
Wait, was it just for that
Wyatt?
combat, or was it in general?
It was a crit fail. It carries over if I
No,
recall,
it was just
doesn't it?
disadvantage on that target.
On that target.
Oh, on that target. Okay,
you're
never
good.
mind then.
Time to fuck shit up.
Maybe. 19 to hit.
19 certainly a hit.
Ah!
8 damage.
That's why everything's so fucking loud. Jesus.
An 8 it doth take.
Yeah, and that is the end of my turn. I'm safety.
Next.
Trying to remember how the. So to clarify, is it a wall and solid roof over it, and it's in the doorway, or
Yes.
what exactly are we looking at? Okay.
And there's 5 tunnels behind it.
But in like I can't fly up over a wall into inside, or
Not really. It's kind of in the
Okay.
doorway.
yep, no. Well, no, I didn't know if like the roof had collapsed in or anything.
Nope.
So, trying to. We're still in the forest, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to assume there's a tree nearby that Ba can hide behind, so... There he is. So, bonus action hide on the ground. And then he's going to try and fire an arrow at it.
Make your attack.
I'm trying to remember, they removed disadvantage for iron and melee, or is that
Yep,
still a
it's
thing?
cleared up enough.
Okay, so... Well, that's an 8, so I assume that's going to miss.
Miss. Valentine?
Well, since Guiding Bolt didn't work last time, let's try Sacred Flame. Dexterity saving throw.
Alright, it fails.
Hit. D8 Radiant. 5.
Alright.
And I'm also going to actually move right up next to Bjork.
Okay, it stays there, unmoving. Bjork?
Bjork doesn't attack again.
Make an insight check.
Is this thing just frozen in the doorway?
Ooh! I rolled really high. That's a natural 19.
Alright, this is definitely a corpse you're hitting. And it's definitely just put hit or scare off trespassers.
So I don't know if anyone has noticed that before Bjork does, but Bjork just grabs its head and pulls it to the ground, like just topples it over.
Oh,
If
just
Del
lower
was-
this bow, like, oh.
I don't know if Del
It's a
was
fell
bothering with
behind.
passive insight, so...
Nope.
Because if Del was bothering with passive
Well,
insight...
regardless,
You would have seen it when you got close to it.
So when I would have ran up right next to him, I would have been like, "Oh, that's a corpse," and then he realized it's a corpse too.
can't let me just have that.
He has it.
I mean, you're the one that did something about it. I would just basically ran up and realized it about the same time you did. And went, oh.
It's just a corpse frozen.
I want to harvest some teeth.
Oh, God damn it.
It's a bug.
It still has teeth. Bug
Like
teeth.
little shiny teeth.
I've never heard of a bug that actually has teeth.
So
It
what
can
do
bite.
you guys do
I want
next?
the mandibles.
Keeping.
You mean the mandibles?
We'll hold this initiative
I said I
order.
want the mandibles at least.
Yeah.
Is the arrow still tugging inside?
There's still the whole inside here with 5 tunnels.
Yeah, but I was asking, does the arrowhead pull me in?
No, it's pulling you past it.
I just literally look at the group and goes, we don't need to go in here.
Gotcha. On the way back. Move out.
All right. The
I was
arrow.
like, God damn it, I sidestepped.
As you start going up, the roots of a dead tree casually drape over an entrance to an opening in a rock face. You notice the arrowhead starts pulling and all starts jumping around in different directions. There's a layer of dead leaves placed at the entrance.
Okay.
And with that, we'll take our second break.
Alright.
Hey, I'm going to be gone a little bit longer on this break because I got to run to the store real quick.
How long?
About 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes.
Oh. Okay.
It's just right down the road. It ain't like going 20-minute
I'm gonna
drive or
fucking.
anything. Hell, I might be
gosh.
able to just go across the street if they're still open.
Fly, you fool.
Nick,
I'll be
you still
back.
here?
Use
Yeah,
them
I'm still
bird
here.
wings.
You remember I sent you that image before with 45 bytes?
Image with what?
It was in the group chat. The Hearts of Iron one.
Alright, hang on. Which one is it you're looking for?
The one that says 42.5.
Let me find it.
It's at the very bottom. It's the last message I sent.
Oh, the disconnection. Yeah.
No, after that.
Oh, your download speed, yeah.
I got 54. It's kind of pog, honestly.
Oh, here I thought it was AirPod shotgun.
AirPod shoddy, true. Also, I like the logic of this of Sims 3, by the way. It's like we don't know what graphics card you're using. Let's set it as high as possible, just in case. It's like
Dude, Phasmophobia does that with my processor.
it probably should put it as low as possible. Should be the logic, you know.
Fucking Skyrim. I don't identify that graphics card. I'm setting you to low.
Yeah, true. That's technically how it should work, you know.
What the fuck happened? The
don't
table
know.
vanished.
I don't know.
Blindfold yourself.
I hit B to blindfold and nothing happened. Oh, there it
Yeah, I know, but
It was
Shazam, it's back.
Alright. Yeah, for
But
some
yeah.
reason it lagged up.
I'm also going to be right back.
14.4 gigs at.
Well, I
mega
mean, we are
speeds.
on break, so.
Yeah, I'm leaving.
I did.
I can't wait for them to make the 64-bit. Apparently, something they're doing. You know,
It's,
imagine being able to actually put fucking RAM into the game. You know,
it's
instead of running a game from 2009 with, you know, what is it, 4 gigs? I think 32-bit goes to, right?
oh yeah, Skyrim, the base version.
No, I'm talking about Sims.
Oh, Sims.
Skyrim's not from 2009.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Skyrim's from 2011.
Really? That new?
Yeah.
The first
It's
time.
literally
The first
Skyrim
time?
was. Yeah, Skyrim came out 11/11/2011. 11/11/11.
Yes, and there
And
was
then-
a big thing for naming your kid Dovahki.
And then it was another game that came out 11/11. Was it Oblivion?
I don't remember when Oblivion came out.
No, Oblivion came out way before that.
No, March. It was a game. I think it was. There's a. Uh, I'm thinking of what
Can
game
you
am I
guys see
thinking
that?
of?
I see squares over a map. I see the map underneath those squares.
So you don't see the.
No, I see the layout of the cavern.
Why is this doing
But if
this
there's-
now?
I can see the layout, but I can't see anything else you've placed.
I think it was. It might have been Fallout 4. Was like a day before that, but 2015. So 4 years later. Which is crazy to think about. That like Fallout 4 is only 4 years after Skyrim. You know. Because it feels like they were ages apart. You know.
Well, they had 2 different studios working on it, didn't they? Well, 2 different parts of their studio.
Yeah, now I can't see anything.
Well, no, I'm just saying not like that they can't. I'm saying it's like that. It literally felt like it was so long between the two of them, but
Listen,
they're actually.
I really enjoy Fallout 4. Everyone hates me for it. I don't think it's as
Fallout
bad
4 is a. Here's the thing. Fallout 4 is a good game. It's not a good Fallout game, and that's why people don't like it.
It's not even
I like it for
that
what it
bad.
is.
Like it should have like, but everyone said
Well,
the
no.
same shit about New Vegas when that came out. Everyone was shitting on New Vegas, wouldn't shut up, and I was defending it for the same reasons I defended Fallout 4. Like it's not a
Well,
real
no.
Fallout game, and I'm like, okay, it's still
No,
the Fallout.
I mean,
Fallout
technically, three is also not a real Fallout game,
Right?
If you want to be
Exactly.
real,
It's not even over.
any game besides Fallout 1 and 2 aren't Fallout games.
If you well,
Real
the thing
Fallout.
is, mine. It was the second they got rid of skills and stuff. I was like, really, guys, we're cutting even more of the RPG out of this.
You
Yeah.
couldn't talk. Well, you leveled stuff up.
Yeah, they
Perks.
shifted it. They went from
Yeah.
like straight up RPG
You
elements
leveled up
to
different perks.
like action RPG elements.
Yeah.
You know?
I also like how much work they put into it. They put a lot of work into that map and area, because almost every area you go is actually like an allusion to the actual place in Massachusetts where it is. So, like I know
I mean,
every
that's
single
just
place. I'm like, oh my god, those are the duck boats. You're
That's just
literally
every
like-
Fallout game if you think about it.
yeah. Well, this one was even more accurate to scale
What-
with stuff, because like Castle Island, I've been there for cookouts. Like I know this fort. The
Well, I'm
military
thinking more
unit.
the fact that, like,
The National Guard unit was my National Guard unit at the time, and I was like, holy shit.
where am I going, Nick? Appaloosa Plains?
All right. What's the over-under? He's actually going to be back in 15 minutes.
My money's he'll be back maybe
I'm
before Jack
guessing
leaves.
25, 30 minutes.
Why? Why do they do this to me midstream? We had we had a lot of people in here tonight. It was like
Dun,
dun,
12,
dun, dun.
and I was like, holy shit.
I was like, I finally broke the double digits, and now this.
No, I've done it before. Like, back when I was streaming hard a year ago.
No, I meant like
I was
recently.
like, yeah. And then, like, I got deployed, and I was like, no, I started getting momentum. We had things going, but I need to get webcams in here with the pictures and the frames and all that stuff. I gotta tighten this thing up here. But I just
I
haven't
will attempt to draw Valentine.
Nick, where's the option for the like? Here it is, interactive loading screen. Turn that shit off.
What are you talking about?
Talking about The Sims, dude. So turn off interactive loading screens. That's what I said.
Well, excuse me, forehead.
Because you like click on the stuff and it's like, okay,
Bro, you have Origin open. No wonder why your internet's going to shit.
Origin is not open.
Bro,
I
your
own-
ping is at like 200.
I own Sims through Steam.
Origin
First of
was
fucking
open.
all.
His
Origin's
processor
not
would be
open!
shitting out. We already know this.
Origin
good
is
point.
not open. I literally uninstalled Origin.
I installed
very
it
much.
because it's evil and Satan.
Well, I realized I had Sims 3 through Steam, so I just played it through Steam. You know?
Bro. Don't tempt me, boy.
And my internet's not fucking shitting out right now. It was shitting out for like a second. Also, I'll be getting a cable, so I'll be able to wire my computer, which means I'll get even faster.
Bro, imagine not having your computer wired already.
It's in a different room where people actually do stuff in. Can't really, go over there. You see how much I get interrupted already? I get interrupted
I know.
even more. You know?
To be fair, he could be like Squint trying to claim in when he's still running Wi-Fi.
I used to be Wi-Fi, then I moved my computer to the living room. Now I'm plugged directly in.
I replaced my coax cable today, and it cut out once. So, how's everyone out there in Viewerland?
This game is weird. It's like fucking in my color.
Give me a cupcake right now. It's one of
Like
those.
everything's like washed out. Like the game looks normal, but it's washing out like my Steam overlay. You know?
Weird.
It is weird.
All I know is I'm happy because tomorrow I should be able to set that all up, Jack. So tomorrow, when you get back from work, I'm gonna need to talk at you.
Tomorrow when I get back from work, I should have my fucking monitor cable too. So I'll have 2 monitors again.
Oh, once I'm done all these missions, I'll have 3.
Nice, because
wish I had
as
a
part
third
of
monitor.
that
I probably wouldn't
$1,400
use it for
check
anything,
from
you
the
know, but-
government, I bought of Quest 2.
True. When I got my first one, I bought a Quest 2 as well, and then I got the second one. So the second one just went into my bank account. Turn off edge scrolling? Yeah, turn it on.
You
Why
should have
not?
got the Valve Index then. Use both of them.
That's expensive. I'm not spending $1,000 on.
I don't want to put a bunch of cameras and shit. That's why I got Quest 2, which is just
Yeah,
all
that's
the
the thing.
cameras are in
Quest
the
2.
headset.
Quest 2 is base stationless and cordless.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and trash.
No, you can run it from your computer.
Yeah, but that 144 refresh rate, I can be in that thing for 5 hours and not get a headache.
I mean, I ran mine for hours and didn't get a headache.
I got a
So,
headache from the Quest 2. Like a half
Quest
hour.
2. Well, that's you then. Literally, I haven't had any problem.
A lot of people
The only
do.
problem I have is it's very hot. You do VR, you know, because you're doing physical activity with a giant computer strapped to your head.
From what I've heard, Jack, you have to attest to this. Isn't the Quest 2 lighter than the other ones?
It is, yes. It's also smaller. It's lighter, smaller. It has a better screen than the first one, obviously. Higher resolution.
no.
And it has a better processor in there than the first one, so it's just better in every way than the first one. And it's cheaper than the first one, you know?
Which is really weird.
Well, no, it kind of makes sense. If it's cheaper to produce, they can actually just sell it for cheaper. Because they technically want to incentivize people to get the second one.
Yeah. But Jack now has the issue of he has the first Quest and the second one.
Yeah, I have both of them. The Quest 1 and 2.
Believe that I made your message clear.
Should I buy a houseboat, Nick?
No, you should make a houseboat. No, wait, you're playing Sims. The correct answer is make a death trap.
True. Burn the whole houseboat. That's what you do. You drive the houseboat in the middle of the ocean, and then you like light a fire. The firefighters will never get us out here.
Dude, no, literally, I spent most of the day with Millie today, and she had, like, what was it, Gray? Some dude on YouTube called Gray or something. And
Why
he
is
was,
that?
he was making, like, death traps in Sims where, like, literally, in order to get to the actual land from the beginning of the lot, you had to swim in this giant, long-ass fucking thing that spiraled all the way around to the very end.
Why is the rotating fucking so slow?
Because you're used to Sims 4 where you'll touch it and it'll spin you 20 times.
Well, here, I'll show you real fast, right? So, like, this is, like, excessively slow. Here.
That's not darkness. That's advanced darkness.
Watch it. Look, this is, like... I'm moving my mouse. Look, but it's only when I'm looking at... Look, because then if I go, like, over here, it's, like... You know, it's like if you go up enough, it, like, fucking super rotates. Like, look. Like, only when the
Weird.
house is on screen.
Weird.
But yeah, it's like, see, it's like really slow, and I'm moving my mouse a decent amount, you know.
Weird.
And then you can do like the keys. But I have all the.
What's our delay timer at?
He's been gone for what? At
I think
11 at least.
like 8 minutes.
It's been 12.
He's
It's been 12 minutes. 9:09 he left.
Yep.
Okay, so like 12 minutes.
I know because I looked at 9:09. I looked at something that was like on my Steam thing, and I looked at the time.
Yeah, I
So-
did the math wrong. That's why I was like, oh, it was a little bit less.
Because what is it? I looked at when my download finished, which was 9:02, and I looked at the time it was, which was 9:09. So I was like, I just knew it. We happened to look.
That moment when we're so used to you going to the store and being gone for 30 minutes that we start keeping track. The users in chat. We got users in chat. Wow.
Oh, so latest impunity drama. So Granada can't tell the difference between me
And Flint.
and Flint.
Yeah, we
So
already had this conversation.
How?
I don't think Nick was here.
No, he was because I was talking about.
I
we're
was
talking about-
here when you were talking about it. I didn't know about beyond that.
Well, we were more talking about like when we first got here, and then I brought up that your name was Flint in the server.
Yeah.
Flint's name is Dell.
Yeah, no, I was here when you were talking about it earlier, Del. About how you and Flint switched names to fuck with them.
Oh yeah, but it fucks with me too. I'm like, shit, my mic's not working. It'll say his name lit up, but not mine.
Well, that's what I was looking at it, right? When I was looking up your thing to see, right? It was showing his name. Like, it was like, Dell, and then it, like, did the, it has the little fucking, like, hashtag number, like, hashtag 80. It said,
7007.
it literally went, oh, when you look up Dell, it says Flint Lockwood under it, you know? Like, when you type in Dell, Flint So it says Dell and it says Flint Eastwood, and then it says Flint Eastwood and it says Dell. You know. Also, I like how Flint's thing is boob 8008. Pretty epic.
I believe mine's 707.
Yeah, 7007.
Mine's 3459.
Mine is 3894. You can technically edit it, as long as there's not someone with your exact name with the same
Number.
I think it just lets you change it. I know you can change it, but I don't know the actual rules of change. We'll be right back. I gotta pee. Burpee.
Yeah, next time we just motor through without him because there's still enough people.
Let's see. So which one of these is Dell?
What do you mean?
There are 4 types of dungeon masters. Let's see. It's not random bullshit go. It's probably player dies laughter, you dumb bitch.
Dumb bitch. That's tonight. Tonight I'm just like, you dumb bitch.
No, I still love that. Oh, hey, here's this very impressive dungeon. I'm like, which way does the arrow tell me to go? As much as I'm up for an adventure, I'm also up for solving what we're currently on first. I've learned too well from Strahd.
I've definitely played all 4 of them. That's Glay. No,
That's me.
Damn it.
But no, I will fully admit when I first started DMing, you better believe Random Bullshit Go was the first version.
Oh, random bullshit go. That's been a lot of what I do. Yeah.
That's when you have to improvise because you have people that don't do normal things.
Like in Dread. Dread, I've just been doing random bullshit go.
I don't feel like we do abnormal things in Dread.
You do certainly have normal
It's
things.
saving a little girl that obviously isn't in a normal
Obviously?
situation in the woods.
That's the only thing that made sense.
What do you mean? Nothing makes sense. Up is down, down is up. We let a bunch of fucking creepy...
But you're like
Okay.
a helpless screaming little girl. You run in and save them. That's the
Listen
only
to
thing
me.
that makes sense.
Caro is not going to let this place break his morals.
But the thing is trying to do everything to break them. Stabbing the vampires in the coffin was not normal. Hey, we're gonna probably all die, but let's do it anyway. Frunk.
I don't remember that.
That was in the coffin shop when we were
That was the
upstairs.
time you guys got hella lucky with a lot of nat crits.
Yeah, when
There was
literally,
something like 6 nat crits, and I'm like, when you were doing radiant damage too, so it was like, well, okay, you actually
yeah,
killed these things.
it was the coffin shop vampire fight. We
Right,
should not have
Yeah,
lived
right,
it
through
was a
that.
deadly encounter that you lived because Galay could take a punch and you had radiant damage.
And I started burning down half the shop.
Oh yeah, you set it on fire.
So between fire and radiant, they weren't gonna live. And then there was the we probably should have stopped those druids in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
We tried talking to them and they just picked up speed.
You blame us for these things, but we had no way of knowing.
Oh, I'm not blaming anyone for that. I said we probably should have.
Dell,
We didn't.
I feel like Dell is blaming us for these things, but like,
Oh no, Dell blames specifically my character for things he does that is weird.
does he?
What do I
I
do?
feel like you
Like
think everyone does that, but no one
throwing
actually
the
does.
doll to the thing to get it to reveal itself. Dell blames me for that one.
What the?
The one where I threw the doll to the thing that
I
can
don't
create
think people
dolls.
pay nearly as much attention to that stuff as you think they do, Nick.
What doll?
See,
Okay, the
He doesn't
thing
even know
that
what you're
wasn't a
talking
little
about.
girl. The thing that wasn't a little girl
Yeah.
that had a doll. We killed the original. I pulled the one I had in my backpack out from the frickin' mansion, threw it at her.
no, Bidoof blasted it with Eldritch Blast.
That other
No.
doll was nothing. It was simply a doll.
No, see,
Yeah,
I-
that she then turned into a thing that attacked us.
No,
I
she
don't think
summoned
those
her
two
brother.
things were. I don't think those two
You
things had
guys are
anything to
getting
do with each other.
confused.
I know what you're talking about. In the
Okay,
forest,
you-
after
The
we
first
rescued that
fight
little
or
girl.
second fight?
The one where Caro almost got kissed to death.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Yeah. And I had the doll that wasn't possessed from the mansion, and I yelled, "Reveal your true form," and threw the fucking doll at her.
That's not. Bidoof blasted it with Eldritch Blast. You didn't throw it at her.
He blasted the first one that was possessed. I then gave her a second one by throwing it
Which
at
I
her.
don't think did anything.
No, she turned it into a weapon against us.
Whatever you say, dude.
If I
I
have
don't
to go
remember that
through
at
Dell's
all.
bag thing to find the fucking VOD, I will.
Go through all my videos because I didn't post them to YouTube.
I don't remember which frickin' session that was, but I remember it happened. Because I remember Dell saying it was fucking stupid.
Everything.
Ash
you
has
guys
done a
do.
lot of stupid things
Like, I
that he will never admit he's wrong for.
that whole campaign. I'm just like, am I bad or are they just fucking stupid or what is going on here? Like,
Ash
why are
has
you?
done things that maybe.
And I'm like, okay, this
but he
makes sense
still
for their
hasn't
characters,
fucked
but
with
now I
me.
have to spend hours writing all this other story.
Ash may have done things that may have been stupid, but he still hasn't fucked with things that were clearly occult that they shouldn't have touched.
You will not let that go, will you?
No, because I'm waiting
is
for it
like-
to bite us
No,
in the
because
ass.
each one of those things was tied to something.
Yeah, one of those things are going to come back to bite us, and I'm knowing it.
Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry.
Hey, is everyone here?
Jack's muted, but yeah, let's go.
couple
Pretty sure
guys,
Jack's probably gonna go to bed soon anyway.
just fucking assholes.
What?
Should have been back 5 minutes ago, but there's fucking assholes in the line just dicking around.
Sounds about right.
Sounds like you needed a twisted tea. Anyway,
That was great. That was hilarious. That was amazing. Like, oh, dude, you lived the dream. Like you just pop someone with it. Okay.
What are you talking about?
Some dude was
Yes.
saying the N-word to a black guy, and he like picked up twisted tea. He put his stuff down. He had twisted tea, and he dropped it. Picked it up. The guy went to hit him. He just took, like, swipe it out. He just took it and clapped him in the face with it, and the thing burst.
Oh, with a twisted tea can?
Yeah, a tall boy.
Oh,
Like, you
ow.
haven't seen that? Oh,
no.
oh. And there's a good Dave Matthews cover where it just keeps repeating the hit, going. And the dude just like laid out. He gets up and the dude like hits him a few more times. He's just like, done with your shit. But yeah, that's what you get for being racist. Like, clap to the twisted tea. So, anywho, we ready to go? Everyone here? Michael A. Gumi Jackster.
Shit.
Jackster.
Is he still taking a piss?
Motherfucker. He's doing probably more than that at this point.
Damn, Jackster, what are you doing? Cut it off already.
I was just rewatching the original video. Really, Jack is still away.
Why
Wait.
you do this to me?
How could this happen to me? I'm.
So Flint didn't want to roll in for
No,
Icewind Dale?
homie just wants to chill for once, you know what I'm saying? You know what I can do, though? I can cut out some handouts. Yeah. Jackster.
He's probably gonna go to bed in a minute here.
Yeah, well, tell me you're going to bed and bounce. Don't be like this. Why do you hate me?
I mean, to be honest, this isn't a bad place to stop.
To the rest of you.
Why, you
wanna stop?
tired or something?
I mean, I am kind of tired.
I would
I,
prefer to keep going as usual, but
I can
Yeah.
go till dawn.
Damn! I cannot go to dawn.
You guys want to do Extra Life this year and play D&D for 24 hours?
Depending on what day it is, maybe.
If we can plan it out properly, sure.
Bro, don't tempt me.
Like, if we rotate DMs, I think we can pull it.
I just watched that Twisted Tea video. Damn, he smacked.
Isn't
the
that
shit
great?
out of
Like, that is a
bitch.
pop!
Someone should send that to Sam so he can see it. Just
Oh, I watched it. I looked it up.
yeah, that guy had it coming.
Imagine
I mean-
acting like a total piece of trash.
I'm all for free speech. You can say whatever the fuck you want, but everyone else is free to react however they want.
Yeah.
So, you know,
Well, that's the
Good
thing.
fucking
Freedom
luck.
of speech doesn't prevent you from freedom of repercussions. It just means the
Yeah.
government can't do anything.
Yeah, it
about
doesn't protect you from the consequences of your actions. The whole freedom of speech thing is basically the government saying, look, we can't prosecute you for speaking out against us. That's all free speech is about.
exactly.
Nothing to do with people saying what they want. It's a free country. No,
Exactly.
It's not. You don't know.
Sure, you can absolutely speak and say whatever you want, but that don't protect you from the consequences of what you say. It's that whole yelling fire in the subway thing. You could do it, but they're going to arrest your ass for inciting a riot.
For sure.
Or what is it? Public nuisance or whatever it is?
Disturbing
Inciting
the
public
peace.
panic.
Yeah, there it is. That's it. They'll haul your ass away for inciting public panic for yelling fire in the subway.
Or bomb on an airplane.
Yeah, as they're getting arrested, they're canceling me! I'm getting canceled!
Jackster, where are you?
Hmm.
And here I thought I would be the problem.
Hey, Del.
Yeah.
Have you seen anything about Foundry?
What's Foundry?
It's a different,
It's a
it's
different-
like Roll20, but like way better.
That's anything really. Listen, I use Roll20. It's not bad. It's good because it's free. Other than that, it's
Foundry-
trash. It's the worst
Foundry-
one. There's a whole other one. Was it Fantasy Table or whatever? That's on
Check out
Steam?
Foundry. It's way more DM friendly.
Dude.
And there's, like, cool
Roll20 is
effects
so
and shit.
bad. Everyone loves it. I'm like,
Yeah.
no, this is garbage.
Check out Foundry. I used it last weekend.
The way Foundry works is as a DM, you'll buy the license and you can give it up to like I think a handful of people for them.
Oh
to
wait,
use it for
was
your
this the one
campaign.
I was thinking of? That's not fantasy.
It's like Roll20 but better.
There was another one I saw. I thought it was on Steam. It was like Fantasy Grounds or something.
It has a weird URL. It's like zeram.hosting something. It's weird.
Isn't it called Foundry VTT.com?
Something like that, yeah.
That's where I'm at, and I'm looking at it right now.
Oh, maybe that was the
Foundry
specific
virtual
URL of the campaign I was in.
Yeah, because Foundry itself has its own website, but yeah.
But
Yeah,
was
that's
that the one I was
probably what it
thinking
was.
of that I wanted to get? But
Foundry's like Roll20,
no, I
but
was
just
thinking of
better.
Fantasy
Oh,
Grounds.
Jax,
That's what it's called.
Jackster
Fantasy
unmuted
Grounds.
himself.
Jax, are you back yet?
No.
Okay.
Oh, he finally is.
About goddamn time.
I mean,
it's 50
am I
bucks.
wrong in saying that you're about to leave anyway?
hmm
You can stay?
For a little bit, but not too much.
All right. So
I can finish out one more combat maybe.
you come up, and the tree roots have created a 5-foot wide opening in the ground. This opening is surrounded by leaf mold. These out of place leaves in the snow are there. Yeah, that's it. The opening is surrounded by leaf mold.
What is leaf mold?
Mold on leaves.
Like moldy leaves.
Yeah,
True.
okay, is it just a pile of moldy leaves over the entrance?
Pretty much.
I'll just push through the entrance.
Okay.
Sure, why not?
So what's the march order inside?
Well, apparently
Oh,
Bjork is going
Bjork
first.
and probably Ba and
after.
Valentine if there's room.
Ah!
Otherwise, Valentine ahead of Ba.
Yeah, I'm ahead of you, but I'm not going any further because there's the darkness that just ate Bjork. So,
Well, okay, Ba actually has
Now I have to roll a whole
night
new
vision
character.
goggles, so
Yep.
the second we
So
start going into the cave, I've lit
yeah.
up my
So
shield.
first of all, can Ba see into the room here?
Let's see how dark it is. It slopes down, so you just kind of see the top. It's like a 30-degree angle for 10 feet, and it just keeps sloping down. So
Okay,
it's kinda
so
like
it's a mine. It's a mine shaft.
It's pretty much looking like a mine shaft.
I'll turn.
But if you
All
really
right.
want to know, you can make a
Yes,
nature
we're going
check.
spelunking. All right.
Yeah, I wanted to check the leaves.
Make a
'Cause
nature
if they
check.
were like,
Well, that's a net one. Jesus.
that's gonna be a 22.
this is most likely a bear nest. A bear den, sorry.
Yes, the bear nest.
It's very
what kind of bear?
This is a bear den.
But
Um,
what kind of bear? An owl bear?
Bjork,
do I spot
as
any-
you walk in, you trip a line, which upsets a bucket, and it dumps water on you.
You're not frozen.
All right, let's look for traps.
I am
First
gold.
Well, first we have to see a bit more, and also I've cast light on myself, so I have to get.
I'm going to have hypothermia.
So,
I'm kidding. Bjork never have hypothermia.
Bjork does have hypothermia.
That's the 20-foot radius part.
Never.
Let's get that on me. And then get the.
Oh yeah, Del.
dim.
About the whole race change, were you cool with that?
Yeah.
All right, let me make some
Oh,
changes
whoa.
then real quick.
Why did it move my entire character forward when I just let him go?
Yeah, let me. Yeah, let's get those.
There.
Are actually on top of it now?
Oh, you're actually going through with that thing I sent you?
Yeah, the Alfolk.
Red. I mean, I guess technically, are you still technically
Needs to be
considering
rotated.
yourself an Aarakocra, just statistically different?
No,
No?
He's switching the whole thing.
I found it. I found somebody who created a homebrew that uses those stats that from that sheet.
Yeah, there you go.
Except that I
Why?
need the 40 foot as well later because it goes dim light out to 40.
Yeah, give me a sec.
Oh, hey, they finally added it as an unearthed arcana on here. Nice.
Good enough.
Because I have bright light to 20 and then dim to 40.
It's not exactly.
Yeah. It doesn't have to be. God damn it, Jack.
Now it's sideways. There you go.
There.
Good enough.
All right,
Now when
nobody
you pick
touch it.
All right.
Stop touching.
Stop it.
Stop. Smack.
Well, when I
Stop.
pick it
be
up,
a
I
dick.
pick everything.
I pick up my model and it picks it all up.
Yeah. So it's-
But yeah, we can't see. We can't see Bjork or anything right now.
Well, okay, so
Yeah.
to clarify, Del, is this just regular darkness down here?
Yeah.
Or is it
Okay, so
advanced
Ba can still
darkness?
see Bjork.
Yeah.
I can also see Bjork.
It's just
Bjork
darkness.
cannot see Bjork.
There's a regular
Yeah,
sounds of wind outside, ice moving and shifting in the cave. You can hear things fall and crack, kind of like things. You know,
Hey,
just
Del, you want to see if you can bring Bjork back quick, actually? Kind of fell into the cave. Like, into the darkness, anyway. So, or
Into
is he
the
actually...
fog of war. There he
Okay,
goes.
there he is.
So the walls of the lair are like they're patchwork, ice and stone and dirt. The ceiling is struck through with veins of charlatan, allowing the yep. Yeah, so it's charlatan veins.
So, who votes we don't stick around here for very long?
All of us.
Yeah, let's get going. And I assume we're gonna head down into the cave now.
You notice the floor starts increasing in angle as you go until you're just practically sliding.
Not a bit. Okay, so question: are we assuming that Aarakocra have like talons for feet or just normal feet?
Please tell me a bird does not have normal feet.
That
That would be so
horrifying, but I mean,
disturbing.
because the point is being like Kryn and Ba could probably get pretty easy traction by digging their talons in as they walk.
Yeah, I have talons as feet, but they don't actually qualify as natural weapons as an Alfolk. But I do have dark vision now.
Either way, you three end up in this kind of little pit-looking thing.
You gotta pick up my actual model, Del. Otherwise, it picks up one of the rings. Nope.
He can fix it out.
And the rings got knocked aside anyway. Oh, well. There we
Hey,
go.
Dale, can I play Navariel?
It's on me, Del, not him. Because he walked in before me, so I cast it on my shield. And he's also now covered in water.
Yes, that's going to be a problem soon. So you guys don't end up in the little pit here. It's just a little recession. It's not like a falling thing, but you realize it's a harrowing place full of bones, blood, and stone. The ceiling's about 50-foot wide circular room with 5 feet high and tapers down like an inverse dome to meet the outer edge of an icy ring. The ring's between 10 and 15 feet wide, surrounding uneven snow, filling the center of the room. 5 foot wide, nearly circular openings set to the east and south walls. The ring around the room is slippery, without clawed paws, so the birds are flying. And the snow in the center of the room is... Oh, you guys...
Is what?
No, you guys actually walk in here. Never mind. You slide down into this. Boop.
Wait, I'm confused. What now?
Don't worry about it.
No, you said something about we slide in?
You slid down. It got so steep, so you kind of like slid into this.
Yeah,
So
we
it's
slid
like
into
difficult
there.
terrain to walk out. And Bjork is completely soaked and cold.
Yeah.
And I thought I was the one wet behind the ears.
Ugh.
You know what? Upside though, I assume that arrow's just kind of going nuts now, right, Valentine?
Yeah, you could say
Yeah,
that.
how about you get rid of it? Just like snap the arrow shaft and toss it. We don't need it anymore.
It's just an arrowhead, remember?
Just
Yeah, no, I'm just
it's
saying
bouncing
snap.
around.
What is well? Okay, I was assuming it was an actual arrow. So just saying, make it so it can't be used as an arrow and then toss it aside.
I just put it in my pack for now.
Why?
Because it was probably looking for it. I want to make sure it knows we give it back.
All right.
Kryn is going to examine around the room and for like tracks and claws and see if it's a bear or an owl bear that's taken over this cave.
Kryn?
Yeah.
Bob would just be going over and looking down what at the very least, this tunnel and then the other one that I assume is over here.
Make an
So-
investigation check.
Okay.
Both of us or just Kryn?
Just Kryn first.
Okay.
He stated he'd do it first.
8.
All right. Okay, you don't really pick up anything from the bear. One from you, Ba. Actually, Ba, make a wait. Who's what's everyone's passive perception?
15.
15.
All right. You notice the center of it is very thin. It would break if you stepped on it.
Don't step on that.
Epic.
That
No,
area
by all
right
means,
there.
run right into it. It'll be a great fall.
Bjorg will step forward and just like tap on it with his axe.
It collapses,
All right, so to
and
clarify, you're
inside
talking
you
like,
see a bunch of bones, body parts, berries, bark. But one thing you do notice is a partially eaten dwarf corpse.
Epic.
Partially eaten.
Yeah.
I'm not.
It's about 20 feet down the pit.
Kryn is going to fly down and take a look at the corpse.
The dwarf's face and top of his head have large beak gouges. The chest cavity has been cracked open. The crest of good mead meadery is still visible on his clothing. Looks like he won't be making the delivery, as you've seen with the carts. He's wearing a sturdy set of boots along with coin pouches.
I'm going to take the coin pouches. I'm going to call out, "This is owl bear, not regular bear."
good to know.
Confirmed.
Maybe
This dwarf was
get out
eaten
of
by
the
a
pit
beak.
now.
Before I get out of the pit, I'm going to search around and see if there's anything else of value in here.
Make a perception check, actually.
It's going to be a 13.
Not really bits and pieces. Those boots look nice.
I'll snag the boots. Maybe Bjork will want them.
Okay.
I'll snag the
Might be a little
boots.
small for
After-
Bjork, actually. A third dwarf.
Before I leave the pit, though, I'm going to do one last thing, and I'm going to use Magic Sight and look around the pit.
And Magic Sight does.
I get to detect magic as well.
Arcane Sight, you mean?
No, Magic Sight. It's a thing with Owlfolk. I cast it as a ritual.
Oh, is that the new race, Owlfolk?
Yeah.
Oh, the UA Owlfolk. Okay, you completely changed race in the middle of this.
Yeah.
I was going to.
I'm
You
now
can
an
do it
owl.
only as a ritual, so it takes 10 minutes for you to be able to do that.
Yeah. So
Give
while
me a
he's
few
doing,
minutes.
yeah, while he's doing that, I'm actually going to say in giant, "Are you here, Frostclaw?"
Oh, I can use a spell slot if I want to, but I'm not going to.
So you're taking the 10 minutes?
Yeah. We're not in any rush at the moment.
It is silent.
The boots.
He's holding on to him while he's casting the ritual, I think.
What about the
He hasn't
boots?
He hasn't come
Are the
up yet.
boots, are the boots magic?
He hasn't. It hasn't been 10 minutes yet.
Oh, I thought that was Dell saying it. Oh.
No, nothing said anything to what I said because I.
Oh,
said in
I
giant, "Are
totally
you here?"
mixed up those. I mixed up those.
Yeah.
Two.
Pretty sure that was a response to me asking, "Are you here?"
I got it.
And got a 12 for looking down the tunnel still.
Down the tunnel.
Because he's got night vision goggles.
You see
Oh, and my flight-
what looks to be a roost. It's a 10-foot triangular room. It's 20 feet on the side. It holds a large ground bird's nest made of bones and sizable branches. Whatever lives there is a large creature. The nest lies opposite the western entrance and takes up most of the room to the eastern point at the back. The nest is messy with large white feathers and a half-eaten Goliath leg, too chewed on to identify who it belongs to. On the walls above the nest is rough art etched in the same style. Is rough art. Hold on, let me show. I might have that art right here for you. If this wasn't
Alright,
so fucking blacked out.
In the meantime, Ba is just going to quietly gesture for Valentine to come over. Actually, as soon as he realizes he still has the light on, he's just going to kind of gesture and trying to quietly indicate to kill the light.
Literally looks at you, blinks. I can't, and whispers, "I can't
You
see
pull
without
off-
it."
Yeah, so you find. So in there is a. It's a. Wall art portrays a large snowy owlbear, stood on the hind legs in a regal front-facing pose. Behind the owlbear is a large skull-headed Goliath bearing twisted antlers and wearing a cloak. The Goliath looks to be embracing the owlbear from behind.
Do I see anything? Do I see any creatures in the room?
You do not.
Okay. But as Valentine gets near, Buzz just gonna go. Looks like maybe this is where Druid Boy stayed for a bit.
Your ritual casts off, and you realize that those are magic boots of striding.
I would like those.
Again, are they going to fit you? They are dwarf boots.
If you have to, they
I just know they're
attuned items actually
Sorry, I'm not
stretch.
identified. I just know they're magic boots. I don't know. I don't have identity.
Dell always does that, so I never know what's going on.
No, you know they're magical items.
No, I know,
That's a
but
magic
I always get confused because Dell tells us what they are when we aren't actually supposed to know that.
They're magic boots.
They're magic
Was there
boots.
anything else in the pit?
Basically, the reason why he's telling you is after 10 more minutes, if you hand them to me, I can tell you what they are.
And you can
Yeah.
write
Do
it
that.
down, so when you go, hey, those boots are, and it's like 10 years later, we're like, oh, what were they? Your character doesn't know them, but your player can.
Yeah.
I
The
know.
conversation will come up at some point.
And remember, you can always attune to them to find out.
Well, that's what I was saying.
They
When you attune to an
cast!
item, it stretches or grows or shrinks to fit your person.
Oh, okay.
Was there anything else in the pit that sticks out?
Nope.
Okay, well, for the next 10 minutes, I can see magic things. So I'm going to fly out of the pit, and I'm going to hand the boot off to Valentine. Hey, these are magical. They could use some identification.
Okay, give me a while. I'll sit.
Meantime, I'm going to continue helping everybody look throughout the cave. And how much was in those coin purses?
Doesn't really matter.
Do it back to rock.
Oh, right, yeah.
Ritual.
It's AL gold, so it's just coins and silver. Because it'll be gone at the end of the session.
Because we get our own set amounts.
Yeah. There's gonna be nowhere for you to spend it.
But yeah, I would very much like those boots.
I think maybe just hear me out. We don't give them.
And what, give him to the kobold?
I never said to me. I just said not to him.
Why?
I'm just messing with you.
Well, wait, hang on. What do boots of striding do again?
They triple your jump distance.
That's it.
Now he's airborne.
Well, for me,
It's springing and striding. First of all,
it's striding and springing, actually.
It's a thing and a thing. Got it.
No, it's boots of striding and springing.
it also makes you faster if your speed is less.
If
than
your
30.
speed is less, yeah.
Yeah.
But that jump distance would be really nice for me because I don't have range.
Also, if you're over encumbered, which I don't think we're using encumbrance rules, are we?
Loosely.
To be fair, it would also be useful for the kobold because he is movement 25.
No, my movement is 30.
Really?
Yep, kobolds are fast little fuckers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're like one of the
I'm used to halflings and like.
That reminds me of that. That reminds me of that video of the guy spraying a cat thing at the camera. Go, little fucker.
Y'all want a cat girlfriend, but we're doing that bitch.
Yeah, little fucker.
Little fucker.
But yeah, if you're encumbered, your speed isn't reduced, and if you're wearing heavy armor without training, your speed is also not reduced.
Okay.
If you're wearing boots of swinging and striding.
You have no idea how much Bjork would be able to carry.
But you can only jump up to 30 feet.
Well, my movement also will go up to 40.
Yeah, and then you'll be able to jump up to 40 feet. But I'm just saying, it's like right now, jump up to 30
Sets him down, says what they are.
He can't jump further than his remaining movement would allow.
Yeah. Yeah, so,
So
you
if he
can
did
jump
a
up to
running
40.
start, he would subtract the running start.
Yeah,
distance.
but he doesn't
But
have to
I will
take
put
he
my
doesn't have
vote
to
in.
take one.
Long story
I will-
short, you can fight amongst yourselves who gets it. I'll just tell you when it's
I will
time's
put
up.
my vote in for myself because I would very much like those.
Wow. Selfish.
You can have it. I don't care.
I don't care.
Yeah. Boss
Thank you.
not gonna give a shit.
I don't care.
He's
I
going to
have
be our
one half
pack mule
percent.
anyway, so
And if
Not be worried about encumberment,
You can
it's
just
great.
all run around everywhere.
We're like, hey, pick up that boulder.
And
And like
at,
400
at,
pound boulder picks it up. He's not encumbered.
at 6th level, my carrying capacity is going to be doubled. So I'm going to
At
be
6th
able to
level,
Okay,
carry.
but what are you guys gonna do right now as part of the story?
Well, I have to sit here and wait for.
Ba is going further into the room, trying to see if there's anything, like any creature actually in here.
You
Crin-
don't see
Crin
any
will sneak in
creature,
with a-
but make me a insight check. No, religion check. Either one. Pick one. I don't give a fuck.
Take a religion.
I mean,
check.
it's. I was gonna say it's gonna be either the same no matter what for Ba, because like, go figure. The
Man.
rogue isn't versed in that.
With advantage, even.
Advantage? Alright, fine.
Oh man, I had a +4. If only I
Shit,
would have been
missed
there.
the tower. Well, that's a 15 on the die, so religion is that's a 16.
16.
Yeah.
You see there's painter supplies, and it suggests that the skull-headed Goliath is in a protectorate and empowering position behind the owlbear, as one would that position behind an heir.
So Frostfang ain't the wife. Frostfang is the child.
You suddenly hear a noise coming from this other room, which sounds like the owlbear's shriek.
Oh, shit.
Am I done with the ritual at this point?
I mean, as soon as he hears that, Ba's going to immediately try and sneak over to that room.
Kryn is going to sneak with him.
I really wish you
Cast
had
a
passed
ritual.
without trace right now.
I got stealth.
Yeah, no. And just like, so we couldn't fail this.
I got wings.
I have a trait called silent feathers, so
Yeah, you're.
Oh,
I
shit.
actually have
Flight
proficiency at stealth now.
I really should see if pigeon is actually a species in anywhere in 5e. I doubt it, but
Definitely not official.
Oh, glory!
Oh,
to the
absolutely
pigeon
not.
race.
but anyway.
Pigeon Polk by Wizards of the Coast.
We're going to try and sneak around to the door there, Del.
Okay. Make a stealth check at disadvantage.
Epic.
You are walking on ice, and it's cracking under you as you.
They're flying.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, we could fly. So.
Yeah, they can flutter.
I
Why you're
actually
bad?
do. Mine
However-
actually does count for flying.
So normal.
Yep.
I'm really surprised it didn't come out in like.
Ooh, that's a nat 20.
Nice.
All right, you are silent.
You are retconned from the campaign.
And at the same time, as he's going by, we kind of gesture for everyone just to kind of hold back a moment, or at least try to imply to be fucking quiet.
It's still ritual casting, which requires me to talk softly under my breath.
Hey, as long as you're on the other side of the cave, I think we're okay.
I'm also the source of a freaking light. So,
Yeah, that ain't so great, but you've already said you can't do anything about it, so we're rolling with the punches.
All right. So in this room, it's the largest in the lair. It's a natural cave carved by eons of erosion. The ceiling stretched 15 feet above this irregularly shaped 40 by 40 foot chamber. The walls are covered in etchings and cave paintings. The room is also filled with a handful of small stands made from rock and ice that display different little trinkets. Each wall in the chamber displays etching and cave paintings. A total of 4 paintings.
Question, Doug, can we assume our stealth roll was us flying into the room and up to the ceiling?
There's not much to fly. It's 15 feet, but sure.
I mean, or at least, at what point do you think the stealth roll would end for us moving into the room?
You're fine.
Okay. So, we'll still plus near. I assume
Who has the arrowhead?
I do in my backpack.
Valentine? You definitely
Yeah.
feel it pulling towards that big room.
Well, right now I'm still ritual casting until the 10 minutes is up, so. This is gonna be fun.
I mean, you should be done by now because we checked out that other room while you were doing that.
Yeah, you're done. It's
Okay.
Boots of Striding.
Okay. As I said, I'll set
Sprinting
them
and
down.
striding.
Did Crane fly
I'll
enough
set them
to-
down,
up
motion
in
for the
ceiling
two
with
that
Bob?
are still in here to quietly walk over.
Oh, that's nice.
Where? Walk over where?
Me. because I'm going to tell
Oh.
you what the boots are while they're doing what they're doing,
Oh,
because they
yeah.
already like motioned to be quiet. So,
Alright.
Kobold, you coming?
Yeah.
Okay, over here. So I tell you what they are, and I sit them down on the ground and let you two decide.
Alright, yeah, you can't be 15 feet in height if the ceiling's 15 feet.
Yeah, that's a good point. So probably 10.
They both drop to 10. Perfect.
We're outside the map.
They're fucking playing The Sims. They're swimming through the floor. It's fine.
Yeah, true.
I mean, realistically, I would assume if it's 15 feet, we could be somewhere like technically like 10 to
They're-
12 feet in the air. Just because we wouldn't be standing up and down.
Yeah, that's
but-
exactly what 10 feet would be, because 10 feet below us plus our height.
Not true. Yeah, no.
If only you were
then
some
if we
kind
had
of
a
bat
wingspan
and
to
you could-
actually hover.
If you
I mean,
rolled a
that
seven-
is a thought I had. We could potentially hang by our claws.
Yeah. Just hang from the ceiling.
I'm pretty sure that would require a climbing speed.
Spider climb.
Epic.
But otherwise, do we see the owlbear in the cave? Oh shit!
You don't see the owlbear.
But Del, you did say out loud that we all heard the owlbear screech from that room.
Yep.
Okay, so after I'm done casting it, I brush myself up, stand up, pull out the arrowhead, and start walking over.
Yeah, Bjork is gonna approach and then stop right here.
Well, I'm literally going right to
Oh shit!
like here. No, they're up in the air, so they might be out of the rays. But
Well, I mean, if anything, Ba would be moving forward, like to stay, like just be outside, just
Yeah.
outside the light.
yeah, because I'm literally just approaching because the whole thing is we're supposed to return this thing to it, so it'll leave everyone the fuck alone.
So as the rest of you come in there, you see all the artwork. North wall has art, the south wall, the east, and the west.
Anyone cutting off their hand for knowledge?
Epic.
Make an insight check for me.
Insight. Alrighty. Oh, of course I roll low. That'd be 12.
12? Good enough. You feel an aura of omnipotence, or an imperious attitude of an emperor attributed to the art. You also deduce that the owlbear reveres the Goliath as a deity. And I have these for you. The north wall bears cave art of green trees and a cave opening with steam coming from it. Next to a tent, a cloaked and hooded Goliath holding a staff touches the meek-looking owlbear on the forehead. Boop, 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 boop. North wall. The image on the south wall portrays the same owlbear transforming from a weak, pitiful creature to one of power, twice as large and healthy, with stunning white feathers and fur and large, jagged black beak. Above this new creature in giant runes, the same type as you've seen before, is written the name of Frostclaw. On the east wall, the Goliath stands before a vast host of creatures, conferring each as he did in the way of Frostclaw. Where is it? Oh no, like this. Doop, doop.
And no, this is in the big room they're in, is where this art is. Right?
Yes. Oh, sorry. Oops. And the image on the west wall covers the whole wall and depicts a skull-headed Goliath. Did I get these right? Yes. A skull-headed Goliath. Their staff now topped with a large stone commanding a vast host of mutated animals descending on 10 towns' residents. There are different scenes of the animals flooding into towns, breaking down doors, using fire to burn, attacking Goliaths in caves, ripping Humanoids, limb from limb, heads without bodies, limbs used as toys, mutated beasts playing in entrails. The beast army is led by Frostclaw.
When I see the last one, I immediately stop. Let me check my backpack real quick. Do I have... No, I don't. That's sad. Oh, I do. Never mind. I immediately go over to their nest after seeing the last one, and I light it on fire.
Okay.
The whole time smiling from ear to ear.
I didn't feel like living today, anyways.
All right. There's 5 stands, and one has a Goliath's arm on it. The others have an old wooden hand ice pick stained with blood that won't wash off. A small wooden figure of a yawning walrus painted in red and black.
Which room is this stuff in?
The south one here.
The
The
one
one
that
you're in.
Valentine's in?
A
Or
ripped
No.
cloth sail with a symbol
I
you
walked
don't
away.
recognize.
No, all that's in this room that you guys are in. I walked off after seeing the one with the villages burning, and I literally went and lit its nest on fire.
Yeah, Buzz just gonna turn to Crit and go, "Don't touch anything. I know you want to, but
Is
don't."
anything magical?
It's been more than 10 minutes. You'd have to ritual
No, it hasn't.
again. Yeah, because I had cast that
Yeah.
ritual after you.
Oh, yeah, it has. Yeah, it has. Yeah, it has. Okay, fair enough.
That's why I was like, when the ritual is done. So
You know what? I'm gonna burn a spell slot and use it again.
He
Epic.
feels the need for expediency now.
You just detect the Charlatan.
So none of
the
the
boots.
objects on the thing are. None of the objects on the shelf are magical.
Nope.
Okay.
But Valentine, you can go back now.
And we heard a roar from here. Is there like any other entrances? Or exits?
Yeah,
Nope.
yeah. I was gonna.
Valentine, you're
Okay.
feeling the arrowhead pulling back towards that room.
I go back towards the entrance after.
Yep.
No, there's probably smoke. You can probably smell smoke now because literally I pulled out my tinderbox and lit the fucker on
Yep.
fire.
And you feel the arrowhead pulling towards the west wall.
Okay, and the west wall is the one that I got pissed off at.
Yep.
Okay, I'll literally.
It's pulling towards the image of the Goliath in his staff.
Bah,
Yep.
can you get a closer look at that wall, please?
Which
Can I
one?
point-
The creepy
point-
burning village one?
Yes, the one that made me so angry I lit its nest on fire.
Oh, that's what that smell is.
Yeah,
This one with the guy pulling with a staff. That's the southern wall.
Fried chicken.
no, he specifically said west wall.
Yeah. All right, bow fly or land down in front of it and check it for traps. Would be what, sleight of hand, right? Don't remember this shit.
What are you
It's
trying to do here?
investigation.
Check for traps or possibly see if there's any kind of a secret door.
Make a perception check.
All right. That's 22.
You don't detect anything, but the staff in the painting is an actual piece of charlatan on the end of the staff.
So
Like
the,
there's
in the
already a
painting,
piece
there's
of charlatan there, or
There's a large
it's-
piece of charlatan where on the end of his staff in the carving, there's a large piece
Does
of
it look
charlatan.
like there's a chunk missing from it?
Nope.
I mean, all I'm really seeing is a piece of chartolin in the staff, but I don't.
Touch it. Touch it. Touch it. Touch it. Touch it.
Don't touch it. I'm gonna walk
Yeah,
up.
no, Valentine, you take this one.
I walk up.
You're already fucked.
Take the arrowhead, place my hand over the piece you said is in the carving, and try to jab it out with it.
You gotta carve it out with the charlatan.
Yep.
As you start to do it, as they come together, they vibrate. They both seem to like hummingly.
I'm
vibrate.
trying to remove it from the wall.
You
I
pop
don't
it out.
stop unless I put it in my I put it in my backpack, and I keep the arrowhead out, and I actually turn it like I'm going to use it as a dagger if I see anything.
And then you see large icicles fall from the top, and you roll for initiative.
Oh, I'm going to return its arrowhead, all right.
Right into its brain.
Hey, guess what? I'm going last in initiative.
I'm not.
That's not
York would have moved up by this point.
Would Craig have been with us by now?
Yes,
Yeah, it would have been with you.
it's been like 20 minutes.
Yeah, I don't think
Considering I'm, like,
Craig is power napping in the ice cave.
Yeah, no, I'm just
I
asleep.
mean,
I'm
it's
just-
Craig.
I'm a fucking
It is-
narcoleptic. I
Yeah,
just
It is Craig. He is a kobold.
Yeah,
totally
and
have
he
to
is a
change
flesh artificer, so
Well, that's
It's
not
kinda
really a
weird.
thing, but yeah, kind of. I've become
He's
like
trained baby's transportation.
I've become a flesh artificer just by
yeah,
fucking,
basically you're going to become H.R. Geiger realized.
epic.
This pencil is out.
Just know if any of you die, I will be taking your body parts.
Sweet Jesus! Can I have something that's not gonna?
Flesh golem time. Epic.
Oh my
Fuck.
God, this pen's
Bruh,
working.
dude, hey, I didn't know we had an evil warlock on our team.
Because as
The
long
funny
as I
thing
can
is, I think I'm,
play
like,
that flesh
I think I'm
golem, I'm okay with this.
I think I'm chaotic neutral.
Well,
2025.
I did not roll.
21.
Give me 1 second. Probably should roll, shouldn't I?
Yeah, not a bad idea.
Okay, so okay. Go ahead.
So what was yours? 21, you said?
Yep.
That's Ba, right? I keep fucking.
No, that's Kryn.
God damn it.
it was the owl, not the pigeon.
15 to 20.
18 again.
I got a 16.
Ten to 15.
11.
5 to 10.
And Del, I'll just save you time. I rolled a 2
1 to
in
5.
total.
I gotta humiliate you in front of our non-audience.
Huh?
Descendant from the ceiling. Amongst the veins of Charlatan. Charlatan methods.
Hurdlin methods. Oh, my favorite.
How did you know that's what I wanted?
Kryn. How do you begin?
Okay, so bonus action, restock my magic stones. And ooh, this is actually a good time to use something. Hang on. I need a 20 radius thing.
It's in the radius bag. 20 circle radius.
Yes.
If you hover over carefully on the things on my base, you can just copy it over.
Yeah, I hate those. I want the circles.
Okay, the circle.
Thank you.
Wrong one. He's white.
Racism in my D&D game?
I mean, to
he's
be
the
fair, I'm the green token.
Yeah, that's what I meant by that.
I'm going to go out, drop here, spike growth.
What's that do?
On the ground, a 20-foot radius.
None of them are on the ground, just so you know.
Oh, they're not?
No.
No, they're flying.
Yeah, they're
Okay,
coming
fine
from the
then.
ceiling now.
Basically, I disrupted
Wait, are they
them.
still hovering near the ceiling, though?
They're about 10 feet, so they're in the middle.
So they're level with you.
Okay.
Not really level. They're all level with him, yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
Crim's
never mind. I was gonna
10
do
feet
that.
as well as you.
So much for that. Let me see. What else can I do? That would have been fun. Because it would have gotten them all, too.
Croatia.
Um... Never mind. It's gonna do something else, but I'll skip that. Gonna back up to the entrance, and I'm gonna magic stone this one.
He's gonna magically stone the elemental.
Guys, look, he's so stoned.
It's gonna be an 11 to hit.
11.
To hit.
He is stoned.
Oh, it hit?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. 5 damage.
5, you say? To which one again?
The one closest to him.
There's like 2 that are like the same.
This one.
Okay. Is that it?
Yeah, that'd be it.
Ah!
Why? Won't you?
Oh!
Okay, here comes
Oh,
the
dear.
attacks.
True.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
What is that?
It's a
My
cat.
cat.
The cat meowed. That's like true. True. Definitely true.
Bjork, a 23 certainly hits, yeah?
Yeah.
No. No way.
No.
So that's 5 normal damage and 2 cold damage. Can you make a constitution check, by the way?
Easy.
This is to see if you go insane.
This is to see if you have exhaustion from being cold and soaked in water.
Never
Oh,
been
yeah.
cold in my life.
Never ever cold. Ever. Never.
Easy peasy. That's a 17.
Okay. You do not have a level exhaustion. But one did hit you for that amount. Valentine, I take it a 10 doesn't hit, nor a
Nope.
9.
Nope.
And Ba, a 17 certainly hits you, you poor bastard.
Yep, unfortunately.
4, 5, plus 3 cold.
Well, that hurts a bit.
It is now Bjork's turn.
Oh, wait. Did they hit me?
They missed. One hit you, and the other one hit Bjork.
Bjork is going to jump up. Actually, I think Bjork can... Judging by the height of the mini anyway, Bjork, it looks like Bjork could just reach up and hit it. But...
It's 10 feet up.
Which he could technically hit if he's 6'6", because his arm could give him up to 3 feet, and then whatever the
He's
length of his
still
battle
gonna have to
line.
jump, but it wouldn't be like
Yeah.
you need to make a
You
huge
don't have
Little
to
hop.
sword.
You don't have to run away and run and hop.
That's a natural 20.
Bullshit.
Ooh.
What do you want me to say?
I want to say what your. I want you to tell me what your D20 says.
Percent.
D100.
It has a little crescent moon on it.
What's your
and
100 say?
Yeah, the
Oh,
D100.
oh! You said D20.
Roll your
Sorry.
percentile.
Do you want me to roll it? I have a D100. Yeah.
No, I got it. Oh, do you actually have like a 100-sided die?
Like
I
the
wish
fucking
the
golf
camera
ball.
was working, but I have a D100.
the fucking golf ball of
It's a 53.
It's literally your golf ball. Yeah. So roll for damage.
Don't worry about doubling or anything. Just the number, and he knows what to do.
That is a 12 points of damage.
You obliterate it. But unfortunately, you and your friend are up high.
Oh, god damn it.
Oh, these things explode. Good to know.
Yep. Both of you make a dex save.
Or get smacked by Charlatan pieces, and you'll
I-
be as insane as I will be.
I did say I was raging before I said that.
I
Or maybe
failed.
maybe my mic
You
didn't
take
pick it up,
7
but I did say
damage.
it. Dex
How much?
save, you said?
Yep.
How much did I take?
7.
Oh, that's 13.
You take 3.
Is that half to get?
2. You take 2.
Self-propelled artillery.
Crag's turn.
It is me.
All
I
my
am
shit
my
passed.
turn. There are big boys, methods. I shoot them with my crossbow. Pew pew, motherfucker. Pew pew. Here we go. Here we go. Said here we go.
Okie dokie.
Uh-oh.
Roll to see what happens. Fucking shoots Isaac. Fall down. You take 3d10 damage.
65. If I get smacked
ricochet
Valentine in the head, he's just pop.
Were you doing a melee or ranged attack?
It's a ranged.
And
Wait,
who were you
Wait,
targeting?
what was spell, wasn't it?
No, it was a crossbow bolt.
It was a crossbow.
Oh.
And he was targeting the one right above him. That's why I made the joke that he hits the ceiling and fucking ice falls on him.
I die. Just
Rocks fall. You are in pain.
Your ammunition gets large in its container, and you have to use an action to organize the ammunition before you can take another ranged attack. Somehow, okay.
So do I get the attack
Fuck
off?
the liver.
It just misses, and then next time. So do I use my bolt? Is what I'm asking.
No, you don't use your
Or
bolt.
did it get stuck?
It gets
Okay,
stuck.
I was just making sure.
You went to pull it from the freaking like the thing
I
and it
just,
got stuck.
Yeah, it
I went
happens.
to pull it, and I just turned it sideways. It just gets like stuck in the side of my fucking
Yeah.
bolt carrier. I'm like, uh-oh. Some might even call it a pouch. So I can't do anything else because that was my action. So my turn's over. Gamers. Pog.
So it's now, bah.
Alright, Ba is going to...
How do you get that snowflake? Oh, Direct Relief Charity 2018?
Yeah, I donated direct relief. I'm a good boy.
Okay. So Ba is going to move here,
Okay.
bonus action hide, and fire off a shot.
Okay. At whom?
The
who?
method above, we'll go with this one.
Weren't you right here next to the method that ran up to you?
I was, but I was on the ground, and it was 10 feet above me.
Okay. Really would have had that.
Oh, these-
But it's okay.
I mean, I said that when I went to investigate the painting that I landed on the ground to look at it.
Yeah, but I would have meant the guy to fly down to you, but whatever. Just
Yeah, no,
play it
yeah.
out.
Right.
Fuck the attack of opportunity. You might all die here.
Hank.
That is a 26. No, 24 to hit.
That's a hit.
All right. That's fine. $17 damage.
17 damage to the south one here.
The one on my far left. So
Yeah,
this
that's
one
what I
here.
meant.
The one that's by itself. Yes.
The one that attacked you.
Yes.
He takes a 17.
Why are you talking like that?
Because he wants to.
Wow.
Because I can.
Why can't I not? It is now Valentine's turn.
Turn around, staring
Oh,
up at
dear.
them. Cast Sacred Flame on the one that just got shot by the arrow. And literally shout at them, "Where is it? Where are they? Tell me!"
Why? Low.
Fuck.
And I need a dexterity saving throw on that
What's
one.
wrong with you?
What part of is going insane?
Why?
Not
Why?
yet. Not
He's
yet.
been carrying
Because he's
Charlie.
still holding on to the arrowhead, and
Not that
now he's
quick.
got
Also,
a bigger piece of it.
He's holding on to a thing
It
that
takes
makes
7
you mentally
days to
stable
start.
over time. Over time, right?
He's
You
also
are right.
angry. He's just
I'm
angry.
also pissed off.
Yeah.
This is his
The
own
fact that
limits
it-
and shit.
Yeah.
He's angry because the guy like burned villages and stuff.
The whole idea of these
Pretty sure that's a
things,
premonition. I don't think that's actually happened yet.
he doesn't care. At this point,
So
literally,
which one
that
is Sacred
arrowhead
Flame?
is going to...
This boy?
The one that got wounded by the arrow.
This one?
Yep.
Okay. Roll to hit him.
So it needs a dex save.
Needs a dex save. You ask for a lot. Here we go. Rolling. It rolls a 20. Natural.
Okay.
21.
Then it's fine. Nothing happens.
Cran.
Kryn is going to do risky maneuvers.
Not a risky
Fly off
maneuver.
over here.
Uh-oh, it's going to try to scratch you.
I did disengage, so it has its option. That was regular movement.
Oh, so it's going to swipe at you. How unfortunate. Has 17 hits.
Yeah, that'll
Here's
hit.
where you die. 4 normal damage, plus 2 cold.
Dead yet, but it did hurt. In that case, I'm going to hurl a produced flame at this guy.
Okay.
That's the 20 to hit.
It's a hit.
For 8 damage. Pure fire.
Okay, 8 damage. It's super effective.
I'm good. 5 more movements. I'm gonna go there.
Mephit's turn. This boy flies back. Does Kona? Oh, hold on.
Kono.
Ice
He still had
breath.
him.
Hitting
He's-
both of them. Make a dex save throw. Crag and Bjork.
Imagine making a death save. Or
I meant
death
a dex
dex
save.
Yeah, I know.
I bet
Make a
God
death
damn.
save.
Does a 22...
Certainly.
22, a 20.
Bjork. That's 3 damage to Crag. Bjork.
Ow! Ow!
No one hit Bjork.
No, you just got hit. Roll dex.
Oh, I did. I needed. Okay.
Cone of Cold, you need dex save.
30.
Oh, Cone of Cold. Holy shit!
Not Cone of Cold. Frost Breath. My bad.
Jesus.
It's
Ice
still a
breath.
cold. It is a cold cone.
Yeah, it's just a different kind of cold cone.
Scared the shit out of me.
Very different.
8d10 damage. Fuck.
You just fucking die. Just immediately. It's like, you are dead.
And you were covered in ice. So
No,
Oh,
it's
that's-
sand
water.
or butts. You're
It's a
dead.
16 deck save.
Alright, you take 2 damage.
halved again to 1.
1 damage.
What happened to its flying base?
It
Did it land?
cackles and flies and lands next to you.
So none of them were nice enough to respond to me. How rude.
I mean, they're Muppets. What do you expect?
Valentine, they surround you.
Okay.
Because no one in the party gives a fuck.
That's not
They
true.
surround you, Nick. This is
I mean, to be fair, they're clearly after the Charterlin, and Valentine has obviously volunteered to be
They
bait
all
at this
certainly
point.
hit you, too. Unless 19,
Are you sure?
19 is their lowest roll.
Okay, then they all
Because
hit
2 are
me.
at advantage.
goodbye, healer.
Maybe.
I like this image.
15.
That's the only 15 damage. I'm still up.
Baby
All three.
owl bear.
Huh?
It is now
What was
Bjork's
that?
turn.
Okay.
Bjork will take a swing at this Mephit next to him.
Okay.
Well, first he's going to. Gotta abuse the mechanics, man. That's their natural 20, dead ass.
Both of them?
What?
Both of them?
What do you mean both of them?
You have advantage. Or the first
Yeah, one of them's a 20.
Yeah, I question your dice. They're probably weighted. Did you salt test those bitches?
I'm rolling a different dice every time. It's not possible.
No, I have a set of dice I give beginners that has an air bubble in it, and it usually rolls a 20. So
Epic.
they're like, "Oh, I actually like this. I'm the cool kid tonight." Like, yeah, thanks for trying D&D.
That's
And then
manipulative.
you give them.
That's like that guy who.
All they
That's
roll
like
is
that-
once.
That's like that guy who put nicotine patches on that girl to try to get him addicted, to try to like get her like addicted to his presence. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
That's fucked up.
Roll in the chart because this could help your friends.
I don't fudge my dice.
I know, I like fucking with you though.
I
That's
do,
a
but in the opposite direction.
96.
96. He's completely disemboweled, and since he rolled a crit, I'll not do his death save. You just completely splatter him into crystallized charlatan.
And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And then I'm going to take my bonus action attack against this one.
Which one? Ping him for me.
That one.
Okay.
And I'm going to use Great Weapon Master on this one to try to take him out in one go. Not using Reckless. That is a 15 to hit.
That's a hit.
That is 15 damage. I rolled really bad. Oh wait, no, that should be 16 damage.
Okay.
Yeah. That's my turn.
Now it goes to Crag.
Epic. If I want to use my crossbow, I really can't do that.
You have to actually spend the round unjamming your thing.
So which ones are alive? These
You're a
three.
spellcaster. Use your spells.
My one spell. Yes. I have 2 spell slots. I'm more of like a support spellcaster than anything.
Yeah, and his cantrips aren't damaging.
I can pour acid on him. Just run up and just like pour like
Do it.
like half an ounce of acid on him. Be like, haha.
Do it. Do it with your alchemy jug. You won't.
I have catapult, so I can pick up a rock again. Try to shoot one of them. You know what? I'm doing that. Hey, which one is alive? Which one of his dead?
All of them.
They're all
They're
alive.
alive.
All 3 of them. Didn't he just kill one?
No, he damaged one.
I thought he said he didn't have to do death saves.
No, that
Yeah,
was
I
the
killed
next
one
to you.
before, and then I came over here and I hit another.
Dex save, Dill.
Dexies.
That is the one I hit.
A 20.
That passes, so I don't
Damn.
think it takes any damage.
You were rolling some good deck saves.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what happened.
This 20 is loaded on both sides.
If the object will strike a creature, that creature must make a dex saving throw. On a failed turn, it strikes. When the object, I guess it just misses, which means it would hit the one behind it. It does go in a straight line. So the one behind it also has to make a save.
What's this ability?
It's catapult.
It makes the dex
It
save.
shoots an object 90 foot in a straight line. So if the first one dodged, the second one would have to dodge too.
I'll take it. That's
At least
like an
as
object and
written.
it stops. What are you catapulting?
A rock.
Yeah, he's
I mean, I could
catapulting a rock.
I could literally catapult anything technically. It'd have the same effect.
Catapult your alchemy jug.
A 15.
Catapult.
What? 15? Yeah, that passes too. So it just
That's
they
next
both
to
dodges or bonk and just hits the wall behind them.
Bonk.
Well, that's my turn.
What do we do
So
with our party members throwing magic rocks?
I technically didn't throw the rock. I catapulted the rock.
Rock
Like
wasn't magic.
Yeah, that was just a normal rock.
I hit him with the rock.
Ba,
It was the big
It was a
rock.
big rock.
ba.
Going to shoot. Go for the one directly in front of Valentine there.
And I hurl fire from time to time.
That one?
Yes. Where'd that go?
Shoot in the back.
That's 16 to hit. Oh wait, actually I have advantage. Hold on.
16 hits. Roll for advantage so you can get a crit.
Oh, that's a 5, so no. So 16 hits. So that's. One. Five. 7, 11 damage.
11 damage. Dex saves. Valentine and...
Oh, does it die?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ooh, then real quick, I get to do Wails from the Grave. So I can target a second creature that I can see within 30 feet of the first creature. Roll half the number of sneak attack for your level, round up. Second creature takes equal necrotic damage equal to the rolls.
Can they
total.
roll their saves first? Because it exploded.
Yep.
I
I
failed,
can
so
roll
just
the dice
whatever
for
the
that
fucking
time.
damage is.
I rolled a 19.
Did you say 3, Dell?
Yeah.
Curse you. You had enough to take me out.
You're at 0?
I'm technically at -1, but yes.
Punk. He's unconscious. Bjork takes 1. And now
Oh,
do your
and
thing.
since... Oh, also the light's gone.
I just need to check one thing quick.
Concentration. It's dark.
Okay, so
It probably would have been gone
it'll-
after I got hit all that time anyway.
The one on the left the one on the left here will take 2 necrotic damage.
2.
Nick, you said because it died, you got to use that?
What?
Or not Nick, sorry, Mike.
Yes.
Misspoke. You don't.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to die. When you deal sneak attack, you can do that.
Oh yeah, shit, I forgot about that.
Um,
I keep missing that part. Yeah, shit.
Well, there was nothing within 5 feet of the last time you shot one.
No, I'm just
It's
saying.
got to be within 30 feet of it.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I
well.
forgot about that. I've been fucking up. Like, shit.
Yeah,
Well,
it doesn't have to
great.
die. You just have to deal sneak
I'm
attack.
now unconscious, so I don't get to do anything this turn. Besides roll
you
to
can
see if
make
I
a death
die.
save. Hope for a 20.
Pass, motherfucker, pass.
15.
1 pass. Kryn.
Which one did he hurt with the necrotic?
The one on the left.
This one has also been hit by a arrow earlier.
He's not looking well.
I'm going to go here. I'm going to use Produce Flame on that method. The one that's really not looking good. That's going to miss. It's going to be an 8. And fuck it. Healing Word. This fight ain't over, Valentine. Stand up.
Hey, how many hit points do I get?
Seven.
Yeah.
And that's the end of my turn.
Oh wait, I'm still prone, so I'll still be laying down, but I'm alive.
Okay. It's the Mephit's turn. Ski ye, brother.
I tried to kill it so it would
They
explode.
too like to play with mechanics.
Mephits are assholes, so
17
I'm not.
hits?
Yeah.
A 9 does not.
No.
Oh wait, one of those
plus
moved out of my range, and I'm holding something like a dagger.
2 plus 3. 5.
So 5 before it's halved?
Yes. So 2.
I don't care, dude. Hit me again.
Valentine got an attack of opportunity against one of the methods.
It depends on if he's ruling that as a dagger or if I have to punch it.
As a prone, sure, fine, go for it. Kill
But
yourself.
I need.
No.
I
Before it does, that's the one that missed anyway. Go ahead, roll your attack of opportunity.
I would do it anyway.
Do it.
Okay, well, roll the hit first off, and then I need to know if you're counting that as like a dagger-like weapon because I'm holding the arrowhead, or if I'm punching this thing.
That's a hit.
Okay, but which is it?
It's like a
Is
really small. It's an arrowhead. It's not a dagger. It's like a.
Okay, so
It's
it's
the size
just
of your
the.
thumb.
All right, so in other words, I'm just using my fist, which is 1 damage.
1 damage. That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Make a dex throw at disadvantage because you're laying down and it dies.
She had 1 health.
I fucking bonk it.
Ooh!
At disadvantage, eh? That's 17, Del.
You take 1 damage.
Oh, that's beautiful.
But it's now Bjark's turn.
Fucking deck
Orc is
it, and
gonna-
then explodes, and I take like a pebble to the face.
I mean,
Just hit it!
alright.
Crin's not down this time. Crin can heal.
20 something to hit.
It's a hit, boy.
No, that one's still at full health, so that's really why I'm like, just fucking hit it, don't worry.
That's 9 damage.
9. Well done. Crag.
Gamers, rise up.
Power to the players.
I can't believe you've done this.
You know. Here I come. I'm gonna stab him. Gamer moment. I'm using both hands. And I technically have to specify.
You know what, guys?
I also have advantage. So
It's a hit.
it's at least a 21. It might be a crit though. It's a 21.
Wow.
Roll for damage.
1 in 400 chance.
Baba booey. 1d8 plus.
Wait, what'd
Oh,
you
no,
hit it
1d8.
with?
1d8 plus 0. So just 1d8.
Oh, you ran up and smacked it with a mace?
It's not a mace. I stabbed him with my spear.
For
Took
3?
3 damage, so that's a total
For 3
of 12.
damage. Because I have 0 strength.
Okay.
So-
That's also why it was 1 damage when I punched it.
Bah.
Alright, he is. Well, he's going to move up here and fire on the last Muffin.
Okay.
It's a 17 to hit.
17 is certainly a hit.
17 to hit, actually. But... Alright, so 2. 4. 6, 12 damage.
12 damage. Where's my deck saves, Craig and Bjork?
Deck saves, you say?
I'll also give you 1 Del because you forgot.
Oh,
At disadvantage.
Valentine, I guess.
I think I passed, though. Just a guess.
Valentine.
Just in case I need to
16.
tell you, does a
You
22
both
pass?
take 1 damage. I need one from Bjork, too.
Oh yeah,
He's not paying attention.
I am paying attention. My cat was bothering me.
Uh-huh.
20.
Okay, you take 1 damage. Everyone takes 1 damage.
Can I take a half damage?
No,
Can I take
you
0.5
take 1 damage.
point?
Okay, the second
Is
that's
that the end of
over,
combat?
Are we playing the next part, or are we calling it? That's what matters.
I'm getting kind of
I
tired.
leave. So
we're probably calling it, but I do know exactly narratively what I'm doing next.
What are you not really doing next?
Sitting up and immediately starting Prayer of Healing.
What happened?
The entire thing reloaded again.
Weird.
How do I undelete something?
Control Z, maybe?
No.
No, that's what he just did.
Oh.
There is
Oh, yeah.
something that does it.
Yeah, don't remember.
No, there isn't.
Oh. Dirt.
It's kind of nice that so far by the game mechanics, I'm only losing 1 arrow per fight.
You what?
Why is it constantly reloading?
Because I'm trying to hit the back button, but I already deleted it, so now I have to go
No.
through the methods from elsewhere.
Why is there more of them?
Oh, the combat's over, but the chase scene's not. What we're calling it.
Chasing.
Yeah.
I assume we have to chase the methods or something. We can
No, it's
find that
probably
out
there's
next
more
time.
of them.
They chase you.
Next time on Icewind Dale.
Okay, so I guess I won't be doing Prayer of Healing then.
Oh, I hope that happens because if they're not flying, I got an option.
Honestly, I think
The
the best
fucking
option
wall
is if
fire right
we
behind
have to
us.
do a chase scene, Ba and Grin grab Craig and haul ass.
I can't actually keep up with you flying anymore.
Really?
My speed now matches my walk speed, which is 30.
Why is that?
because you
Because
traded
you
it
switched
for other
races.
stuff.
Oh,
traded
for
you
the
switched
alchemy.
race.
yeah.
Yeah, he
Oh,
went
My
Alkin, which
speed is
makes
now
him
only 30.
a flyer, but better at a bunch of stuff.
Yeah,
Like
he's
he can
better at
see in the
sneaking
dark.
and seeing in the dark. Stuff.
50 fly speed is really fucking powerful, so
It is.
having that drop down actually opens up a lot of room.
Yeah.
But I plan on getting mobile when I hit level 4, so.
Del, can I play Navario?
I don't know what that is.
It's a winged elf.
No.
It's from it's in
There is a winged
D&D
kobold.
2. Epic winged kobold time.
Yeah, that's what.
Crag
that
with
is.
wings. Here's the
Or
canonical
There's
explanation.
also a kobold subspecies that will give you a sorcerer's spell as like a free action.
Think of it this way. It's the canonical explanation is I used the wings that I took from the fucking manticores to put them on myself.
Those are
I know,
big
it
ass
was him
wings
to
for a
himself.
kobold.
Yeah.
I don't know
Somehow-
what the.
God,
That's
it would be.
weird.
Could you imagine? Just like, hello.
Fucking getting into some Dracula type shit here.
Yeah.
Dell, you gotta let him go
I
full
just have-
Frankenstein on his character here.
Big
No.
wing.
And Avarias
What?
didn't make it into the canon. They got kicked out. Same
True.
with the Grugach.
True.
Well, anyway, I'm going to
My
bed.
winged elves. My winged elves.